Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is 1839 on the 22nd of May, 2025, and it is, as always, a pleasure to be with you. Okay, drink it in, all y'all. You know, I love everybody that comes by. I love everybody that gathers at the table. It's been a long time coming. I think the only thing that comes close to this was the long-standing pressure. Ian Jackson is first. Was the long-standing pressure I was under to play General Darmay. A long time ago now, it seems. And I don't know as I was under any pressure to do what we're going to do tonight, but boy, it's something we've talked about and I've avoided, and tonight we're going to do it. What the heck am I talking about, having done social media? Answer to the question, we're going to play Battletech Alpha Strike. Oh, yes, we are. But I'm cheating a little bit. I've brought along my very, very special rule consultant and friend, Dalinor, who is a wizard at all things Battletech. Good evening, Dalinor.
Good evening, all. Stompy.
Stompy robots. The big stompy robots. We're going to blaze through the quick strike rules. That's what we're using. We're using the Alpha Strike quick start. There we go. Don't get them mixed up. If I get the thing that I pointed out, we were having this conversation. Yeah, they are 38 pages long when you download them for free from the Battletech website. But by the time you get through the fluff and the really cool little paper terrain things, it's about 12 pages. So we're going to move right through this very, very quickly. And by the way, this is obviously not the entirety of the Commander's Edition for Battletech. This is a scaled down. It is a basic set, and that's okay. And that's what we're going to do. Everybody is going to have, and I have laid out around the table, everybody is going to have not one, not two, not three, but 4 mechs, each representing a lance. The teams square off. I know it's going to shock you. The people on this side of the table, the people on this side of the table, and then this team, the mercenaries, hint, spoiler, are here and here on opposite sides of the table. I will tell you a little spoiler in just a second about how this scenario was created. Everybody has the unit card for them. I think you can go through them, but I think it's best to look at the unit card operationally. We have already set up terrain. We are going to do setup together as part of the scenario. First thing we do is we deal with the sequence of play, which is the initiative phase. Each player is going to roll 2d6 to determine who goes first. We roll ties. We will do this as teams. There are going to be 3 teams, and each team will select someone to roll for them. That team then will establish initiative. We will then have a movement phase. The person with the lowest initiative roll, notice lowest, moves a unit, that is a mech. Presuming an equal number on the 2 sides, which we will have initially. We'll talk about it when that breaks a little bit later on. And then what's going to happen is each team will activate a mech, and then we're just going to go around the table in order of initiative. Each one activating a mech until everybody's done moving. But then we're going to have combat. And the lowest will act first again. Same deal. But in this case, you get to resolve all of your combat, followed by the initiative winner. But as Chrono pointed out in the chat earlier today, it's all considered simultaneous anyway, so it's not like you miss anything. Each unit executes a single attack. And once we do that, we go to the end phase. And we determine victory. Pretty cool, huh? Nothing to it. Let's talk movement. Every unit has its movement on its card. I also tool-tipped all of them. I couldn't not. That's why we play TTS. Well, that's one of the reasons. And if you look at all of your units, they have their move set as MV. That is their MV, their movement rating. Nothing is doubled. We are playing on a standard 4x6 table, so it's all the actual numbers. Units can move in any direction and may face in any direction. Pretty sporty. You may make multiple turns during the course of your move to move around objects, etc. You just got to keep yourself within that movement. There are multiple movement modes in this game, but this is simple. This is simple. This is the stripped down version that doesn't have a lot of the other stuff. There are only 3 we acknowledge. Stand still. I like that. It could really have been stand still, but they called it stand still. That's all right. And that's going to have a thing. You must move less than 1 inch. 1 inch if you stand still. Ground move. And jumping. You can only jump if you have a J. Have a jumping if you have a J. Minimum. As long as a unit is mobile, it can always move 2 inches. It can always move 2 inches in any direction, regardless of terrain. Facing does matter, but you get to put yourself facing however you want at the end of the turn. End of your move. During movement, you can move through a space occupied by a friendly unit. You can't move through enemies at the same elevation. Terrain. The only terrain we've got here is level change and rough. Level change is this ridge. We'll talk about that ridge. It has scenario-specific rules. We also have rough and rubble, which costs an extra inch. You tell me, Delanor, it's prorated, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so it's as you're going through there, it just costs you that extra 1. So what do we got around the table? Let's have a little quick peek. We'll talk about what this is. But we've got rough and rubble. I was told to put that here. We've got some trees. We've got our ridge. And, of course, we have this lovely command bunker. Look at that. Perhaps that will be important to the scenario. I don't know. Let's see. After you're all done moving, we have a combat phase where you get to make 1 attack. 1 attack with each unit. I will say this, and I want to give immense credit to the Battletech guys. It's not my universe, it's not my thing, but they do a wonderful job of breaking things down into their component parts so that even people who aren't particularly focused on their type of combat can figure it out. You got to verify line of sight. You got to verify firing arc. You do range, make the attack, roll to hit, determine and apply damage, and roll for critical hits. They then go through and explain what each of those mean. It's kind of nice. Biggest thing for our table, we'll talk about that ridge again when we get to the special rules. Non-solid terrain, such as woods, does not automatically block LOS. In the case of such terrain, line of sight is only considered to be blocked when it passes through 6 inches or more. 6 inches or more. There is such a thing as partial cover. If more than 1/3, but less than 2/3 of a target is hidden behind blocking terrain, LOS is not blocked. Instead, it is considered partial cover, and it's an attack modifier. Ooh. No partial cover from woods terrain. Interesting.
That's because the woods have its own modifier.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I got to figure out what your title is. You are the Battletech has. That's what I think you are. You are the Battletech has. The firing arc. I love this. I posted it in our Discord chat. The firing arc is the back of the unit. See, it's on a hex. See that thing right there? The whole back? Everything behind that line is behind. Everything else is in front. That's it. A mech unit's firing arc extends to the edge of the battlefield in the directions indicated by the diagram. If more than half of the target unit's base lies outside the arc, the attack cannot be made. Bottom line, you can't shoot totally behind you. Because, as Delanor pointed out, not too many things have that weaponry. Alpha Strike thinks in terms of range bands measured from base to base. Range bands, base to base. There are 3 of them. 6 inches, 6 to 24, 24 to 42. We'll have those memorized pretty shortly, I think. But the point is, when you look at your mech, you're going to see it's got an S, an M, and an L. That is 6, 6 to 24, 24 to 42. Short, medium, long. Those are modifiers to damage. Once you determine that you have LOS and that it's in arc and you can shoot at it, you have to try to hit it. Your base target number is your unit skill rating. Because this is an introductory scenario, everybody has a 4. Everybody has a 4. We're then going to modify it by the range bracket, movement, terrain features, and other stuff. There's such a thing as a shutdown unit. Shutdown units are immobile. Go figure. And they get it. And minuses, by the way, to hit are good. Minuses are good. They lower the target number. They're a -4. You then roll to hit. Roll 2d6. You gotta compare the total to the modified target number. You must equal or exceed. Equal or exceed. I think you all have the rules, so you all be able to look at the attack modifiers. They're astonishingly straightforward in this simpler version. I like that. But remember, you modify both by what you did and what your attacker did. It matters. D to D. Once you've hit, you have to figure out whether or not you've hit it in the front or the rear. We'll be using our lines for that. It'll be pretty obvious, I think. Amount of damage. The base amount is equal to your damage value at that range. SML. We add 1 point if you smack somebody in the rear. Units that track heat may inflict additional damage at the expense of overheating. One of the things I think Alpha Strike did, even in the Commander's version that I like a lot, is throw out a lot of the cheesy trash with heat management. The decision to overheat for additional damage potential must be made when the attack is declared, but before it is resolved. We'll cover that in just a second. Anytime you hit somebody where you've got 0 damage, note 0, you make a d6 roll. On a 4 or higher, the attack delivers a single point of standard damage. Heat special ability. Some units have a preponderance of heat-generating weapons. They will reflect this in their stats via their heat special ability. I don't think we've got anybody out there like that. I don't remember typing that. And then they have one of the best things in this rule set. I just respect this. I just wish they had made it into a flowchart. They take you through a flowchart of how you determine how much damage is done and where it goes. First question, was it a natural 12? If it was, possible critical hit. If it wasn't, we go to question 2. Does this target have armor bubbles? Look at your cards. They have little armor bubbles. Check it out. Do they have any left? Mark it off until it's all gone. They don't have any left? Go to 3. Is there attack damage left? There is? Go to 4. Do this have structure bubbles? Then you check off a structure bubble for each point and until all structure is destroyed. Is there damage remaining? Yes. Target's dead. No. Go to 6. The target has structure bubbles remaining? Roll once on the determining critical hit table, and the attack is finished. It's actually a lovely system as far as that goes. And yes, there is a chart to determine what critical hits do, and we'll go through what those do as they happen. D. Physical attacks. That's where you get to punch people in the face. Standard, melee, and special. Only 1 per turn. And you may not do a weapon and a physical in the same turn. Standard physicals are punches and kicks. I love that. These giant 30-foot robots punching each other. Standard physical attacks only occur when the attacker is within 1 inch. 1 inch and in firing arc. I don't think anybody's got a melee ability. Special physical attacks. Charge and the Great DFA. Death from above. You can only do 1 per target. It cannot be the target of any further ones that turn. And what do you do? Well, the base target number is the unit skill again. 4 or better. Modified based on the type chosen, target's movement capacity, all the other good things. Shutdowns do not get a movement modifier for target available movement. Okay, somebody asked the question. I get it. You roll 2d6 and compare the target to the previous step. If it is equal or exceeded, the attack is successful or it fails. Then we determine or apply damage. But remember, it does not take effect until the end phase. Charging. Charging unit's damage is based on its weight and the distance it traveled in the movement phase. I love this. The damage from a successful charge is equal to the number of inches moved multiplied by its size value, SV, divided by 8. I know, you were told there would be no math. Rounding normally.
That's probably the most math in the whole thing.
It is. I, of course, kid. If it is successful, the attacker also takes a point of damage if the target is size 3 or higher. This damage does not count as an attack by the target unit, so it doesn't deprive it of its ability to attack. Death from above. You must have jumping movement. They may not be airborne units may not be targeted by a death from above attack. Well, fair enough. On a successful DFA, the attacker delivers damage to the target equal to its charge damage plus 1. The attacker also suffers damage equal to its size. And we roll for critical hits. A successful DFA automatically results in 1 roll on the critical hits table against the target, even if the target suffered no structural damage. Many mechs have an overheat value, OV, shown on the unit card. OV. This represents the fact that these units have more weapons than they can safely fire. A warrior piloting such a machine can push his unit beyond its safety limits to inflict extra damage. However, that heat buildup caused by action will slow the unit down and cause its targeting systems to behave erratically. An attacking player must announce it is using its OV and how many points of OV it wishes to apply. A unit with OV can apply anywhere from a minimum of 0 to a maximum equal to the unit's OV rating. If the attack succeeds, it deals extra damage at the short or medium range bracket equal to the OV. Short, medium, short, medium. For each point a unit uses in this fashion, 1 point of heat is added to its heat scale. We have no water, but it helps if you have water. Some units do have heat, HT, number, that may not be augmented by overheating, or if you're using your heat. Physical attacks may not be augmented by overheating. There is overheat long special ability that does exist. If a unit has OVL, its use of overheat will also increase its damage value in the long range bracket. Let's see here. We take up all the damage in the end phase. The heat. The box numbers and the letter S to the right of the overheat represent the unit's heat scale. When a unit overheats, the amount by which it overheats is added to the unit's heat level, which is then marked on the heat scale. A unit's current heat level will be added to its weapon attack target number, and twice its heat level in inches will be subtracted from its ground movement. So you got to keep an eye on that heat stuff, and because it will make you less accurate, and it will slow you down. Heat levels do not actually change until the end phase of the turn in which the unit overheated. Thus, modifiers do not impact the attack that causes the overheating. The maximum heat level of 4 appears on the scale as an S, which means you are shut down. Any unit that used overheating in the current turn will increase its heat as mentioned above and will not cool down at all in the end phase. If a unit outside of water made a weapon attack but does not use overheat, its heat level will remain unchanged. Heat levels will thus decrease during the end phase only if you begin a shutdown. You then drop to a heat level of 0 in the end phase, so you sit there for a turn. If you make no weapon attack, it goes to 0. And if you enter water of 2 or more inches in depth, it goes up, so you can put a water thing there. All right. I'm going to go get the scenario now. And this is where I will make this admission. I don't hide it. I was very curious to consult the Omnissiah, which is my official name of AI these days, and to ask it to create a scenario. I was curious if it could do it. And so it did it. I blame it. It is its fault, not mine. Haha. See, that's how human beings are going to skate away from our robot overlords. I specifically asked it to create a 6-player scenario for introductory purposes. And here's the map you see is what it described for me. So we did that. And now I will read the Alpha Strike scenario here.
Well, before we start, where's Achilles? He's
He's on a train right now.
he's such a fan of tanks with legs.
I know it's very disappointing that he's not with us for this. Yeah, that was Robert mocking him, Delaware.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he is no fan of tanks with legs. Here we are. That's what I wanted. This is the battle for the Nexus Relay. On a contested Periphery world, 3 factions, Davian, Kurita, and Mercenary Coalition, have converged on a critical communication relay station on a rocky highland. Each faction has deployed 2 small lances to secure the relay. But the rugged terrain and limited intel lead to a chaotic 3-way clash. 3 teams of 2, with each player controlling a single lance. The goal is to control the relay while fending off rivals, making this a fast-paced, beginner-friendly skirmish. We'll be the judge of that. This will be a 6-turn game. 6 turns. Each player controls a single lance. You will see, so what we have here is the lance. We'll go through which is which in a second.
We're also short 2 people right now.
Robert's still not in?
Negative. My computer decided tonight would be a good night to do a update.
All right, we're going to be one. I already knew we were going to be one short because Grim has gone away. So Dalinar will be controlling 2 forces, no matter what happens. But we'll go from there. I
shall be there momentarily.
Let's talk about the terrain. Relay station. That is an objective. This is the Nexus Relay objective. It provides no cover. Rocky ridges. We have 2 narrow ridges. They are level 2. They run as you see them. They provide partial cover plus 2 TMM when targeted through. And block LOS if both units are on opposite sides. What does that mean? If you have one here and one here. But if one is here and one is here, it's a plus 2 TMM. We have scattered boulders or rough terrain, which you will see around. This is light cover, plus 1 TMM. We have a dry wash, which is a 1-inch movement penalty for 2 inches crossed, rounded up. We have light woods, which is, we know what their modifier is, and open ground. So, with that in mind, we have Davian at the northwest and the northeast. We have the mercenaries on the flanks. And we have Kurita on the south. Dalinar, since you're taking 2, and since you are the mech warrior has, which one do you, or the Battletech has?
I'll take the Mercs.
You got the Mercs, all right. Chrono, what do you feel like?
I'll take one of these Kuritas.
Grab away. Joe?
I'll take Kurita also.
OJ? I guess that puts you over here on the one of these 2.
All right.
Yeah. By the process of elimination.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So whichever one you like, you can grab, and Robert will get the other. You can run Roberts until he gets here.
I shall be there shortly. Tabletop side. It want to do an update too.
You know, if you did this between times, it'd be better. Let me go see if anybody is yelling at me yet. I don't know. Holy cow, a lot of people. For Haz, this is pineapples on pizza, I guess.
Oh, so it's yummy?
Hey,
Yeah,
Steven.
sounds good.
Oh, my goodness. Tommy McGuire.
That's a bold-faced lie for me. I think it's yucky. The wife likes it, though.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing? All right, we're good. You like it? You're good with it? Yeah.
I like pineapple on pizza. Oh yeah.
I'm I've been, if you ever had one of those pizza buffet places near you, you discover I am not particularly discriminating with respect to my pizza.
Jim likes Rocky Rococo.
I'm good. I haven't had it in 100 years, but I'm fine. Okay, and everybody's got a die roller. Everybody's got their robots. Anybody have any questions? Oh, shoot. I probably should tell you what the victory conditions are. What do you think?
Yeah, that would be good.
No, let's just fight blind and whoever comes closest.
Yeah. At the end of turn 6, whoever has the most units within 4 inches of the relay, within 4 inches, gets 4 VPs. If 2 tie, they get 2 each. And if all 3 tie, you get 1 each. A team scores 2 VP if they destroy, cripple at least 100 points of enemies combined across both rival teams. So that's both. And bonus VP, each player scores 1 VP for every enemy unit they personally destroy. Okay.
Okay, guys, here's what we do. Everybody just walk up to the Nexus, put your hand on it, and the last mech to be standing with its hand on it wins.
I played that game once. All right. So,
I do have a question.
Please. Mm-hmm.
In my forces, the dragon has an I, and his special abilities has an IF1. I think IF would be what? Indirect fire?
Right.
Indirect fire.
Right, which we are not using.
Which we are not using. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The ones you really should be with the Alpha Strike starter thing you should be worried about is ENE, which just means your mech has energy, so that will deal with critical hits with, and Case and Melee, I believe.
Case 1 and Case 2, yeah.
Case 1, Case 2, NEE, and MEL for Melee, or ME.
How about rear firing?
Oh, in rear.
Okay.
Which there is one mech that does have it.
The dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon, which I know is determined because I love dragons, but yeah. And if you look at rear, it has the numbers slash. That's the damage you do in the rear.
Gotcha.
Okay, Jim, I want a rifleman.
Oh, Centurion has it too. I didn't realize that.
I want a rifleman. I want to remove the lower arm actuators so I can flip arms.
You'll get a spider, a centurion, a commando, a shadowhawk, and like it. All right.
Spiders aren't bad.
Unless you want to flip forces, then just let me know, because I know nothing about these guys.
Love spiders are really good light mechs.
So, and then yes, to the point of deployment, everybody is within 6 inches of their base edge or their corner. The people on the long sides, you go into your corners. People on the short sides, corner or side.
I have a question about
on both flanks.
Yep. What's that, Chrono?
for the ridges. You said they're level 2. Is that equating that? Are we equating that 2 inches or?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, each level 1's an inch, level 2's an inch. Each level's an inch. Oh, I got 2 fleas here. I get to choose which.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I left you those 2 because I tried to make everybody a standard pattern, and so I gave you these nice kind of fun camo guys. They didn't have one for the fleas, so I left you both. You can pick one. And all concerns, complaints about the nature of the units that were picked for you may be directed to the Omnissiah. So, So set yourselves up on the table.
Okay, and you said long side people set up where? I'm
Corners.
sorry.
6 inches off the corners.
6
Okay.
inches off the corner.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, I've got the prune bear.
You do. The prune bear sees you.
Oh. Okay.
Along the edge, or do we form like a triangle?
6 inches off the corner. So it's an arc.
Well, I must say, this deployment really is weird.
Why's
All
that?
right. Oh, no, it's just we're all so close to each other.
And killing each other does indeed have merits. I don't dispute that. But it's not the only thing. And the other piece is Dalinar's got to be very careful because those mercenaries are split in half.
Yeah.
Robert, are you close, or you may go ahead and set up your guys to...
Go ahead and set them up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
And I'm assuming that, like, for myself and Chrono, we have to set up within 6 inches of our respective corners.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Everybody good?
Almost.
Mike's still setting up Robert's stuff.
Yeah. You can go ahead, though.
All right. Well, we're going to need you to roll dice, though.
Okay.
All right. Remember, each team picks one person to roll dice. I'll let you choose who that's going to be. Obviously, it's OJ and Dalinar, but between Chrono and Joe.
Go ahead,
I'm good.
Chrono.
All right.
Hit it.
I'm sorry, how many dice?
2. 5, a 3. A 3. Reroll the 3s.
6.
And a 10. All right. Chrono is dead last. So I believe Dalinar is first, yeah?
Why am I the last? I rolled a 10.
Well, I win initiative, but the
Yeah,
lowest.
you
goes
win the
first.
initiative, but you go last.
Oh,
Yes, that is correct.
That's the way it works. You see.
Yes. I thought you said first. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say last.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because they sound so similar.
Dalinar,
Yeah,
pick you a robot.
I got a 5. I won the initiative.
3. Very good. OJ.
All right. I guess we'll try this locust.
Mm-hmm. What's his move?
Can you come up here? Can I move him up here?
Well, you can see his movement is 16, right?
Okay.
And does he have a J on his name? On his move?
On his name? No.
Okay. So that tells you he doesn't have jump jets, which matters. And so then when you take a look, and I'm going to recommend that everybody keep their it's a very simple QRS. You can see that woods cost you double. So you move as far as you can up to it, 3-ish, and then wherever you want it to go is, so there's 3, and then move double into the trees, however far you want to go.
6.5 more that I. And you said I can turn to face any direction
Any way
at
you
the
want.
end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wherever you land, you can go any which way. You can even turn backwards again if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good.
All right, Dalinar.
No, that'd be Chrono. I got the highest.
Oh, he got. I could swear Chrono got a 10. I'm sorry.
He did.
I
I
was
was
You got
rolling
in
off
between
the road
the
there.
roll off.
There we go. Thank you. Chrono Robot.
You-
I'll move my stinger.
Jim needs more pizza.
I do.
Okay, he's
no.
done.
All right, you did. You're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Range.
I'm good. Back to OJ.
Yeah.
Back to me already?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, this game doesn't hang around long.
Alright, so I can pick from Robert's side too, right?
That's the intent. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll take this commando here. We've got a move of 12. B, that leaves me 9. Okay, I'm done.
Chrono or Joe?
Hand over Jim.
What?
Your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Downer.
All right, fire starter's jumping. Oh, good.
Move it back. You didn't make the spoing sound.
There's no boinging sounds.
Yes, there is.
No, I'm saying he made no boinging sounds, so that is a fact. Okay, so he did that. So Downer, that takes us to the bottom of the order, which means OJ.
Oh, alright, we'll move my enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
8. Done.
Very good. Chrono Joe.
I will move my hunchback. Okay.
And it must shout Esmeralda as it moves.
No, she gave me water. That's what he must shout. Downer is waiting. Yeah, no, it's Downer's turn.
Excuse me, Mrs. Moto. Can Quasi come
Done.
out the way?
All right. OJ Robert.
Alright. My javelin over here.
Mm-hmm.
He can jump, right? The whole 12 inches if I wanted to say, like, put him up to here.
Yep, he can.
Okay, done.
Robert Chrono. Joe Chrono.
Just Joe again.
Okay. Wasp is going to jump.
Jumping. Many inches. Look at that.
Done.
Very good. Downer.
Good.
OJ Robert.
Alright, take this spider over here of Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
He's got J, doesn't he? actually,
He does.
I'm just looking here at all my guys. Okay. Yeah, we'll take this spider. And we'll jump him up here.
Oh. Okay.
Spicy.
Yeah, he came to talk.
That's one good thing about the spiders. They could jump and then jump out anywhere.
That's probably stupid of me to do that, but that's all right.
That's okay. You'll
It's
find
probably
out.
right close in front of 2 heavy mechs, but yeah.
You'll find out just how stupid in the combat phase.
Yeah,
All right,
they're Robert's guys. It's okay. I'll teach you for being late.
Yeah, that's right. That'll learn him. So that takes us to Chrono Robert.
Oh, Joe.
Dang it, Chrono Joe.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
I probably won't.
Joe, go ahead and move. Go ahead and do another one, Joe.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and move. We're gonna go ahead and jump the Jenner.
Jumping the Jenner.
Yep.
It's what they do.
That's too far. Okay. Done.
Dalinar.
All right, moving the Shadowhawk.
We do much pew-pews, Turk. We do much pew-pews. Although there has been no pew-pew yet. There will be shortly. OJ?
Shadowhawk. Done.
Haha. Joe Chrono.
I will move my Vindicator. He's going to jump.
What you got? Cool. You're good?
I'll need more of them, but yeah.
Well,
Good
that's why I've been making copies.
Trebuchet.
Dalinar, Treb.
Done.
OJ.
The Centurion. Done.
Strike him, Centurion.
Very
Waffly.
waffly. Joe or Chrono?
I'll move my Dervish.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's gonna move 6 here, and then he's paying an extra 2 inches for every one he goes up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 3. I'll get to like there, and he's done.
He sees you. You see
Like
him.
a bologna sandwich over there. He gets squished.
No, the great prune bear cannot charge into battle. Too much of all regrets. See Dalinar over there moving?
Moved.
OJ?
Just my hunchback is all I got left.
Okay.
8 and 8. Alright, done.
Joe or
Oh.
Chrono?
Robert, Robert, you might as well just not come in. This is gonna be a real short battle for you and I.
This,
Why do you say that? That's not true.
I'm just joking.
this dirt road. What was the scenario?
That is not a dirt road. That is a dry creek bed, and
Okay.
crossing it costs you 1 inch for every 2 you traverse.
1 inch for every
So
two.
it adds every 2 you have to add an inch.
Gotcha. All right, so this is going to be.
That would be 3 right there.
Yep. All right. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. So that's going to be 3.
3.5. You're 3.5 now. Yep.
So 3.5. So that leaves me with another 5. Because like that. If my gazintas are right, let me change my facing.
Dalinar?
All right, I'm jumping the black.
I don't know, Chrono. He's got a lot of metal over here.
I got metal on both sides of me.
Yeah, but you're an expert at this, so.
Just who my die rolls are with the dice rollers.
Yeah.
That's fair. So Dalinar's last. Is that everybody done?
I believe so.
Yeah, everybody's mechs are gone? All right. Well, that means we do shooting. But we do these all at once. So what we do here is the side that lost goes first, as it were. I guess we would say lost. And our prime loser was OJ Robert. So, shoot robots. Oh, let us have a technical demonstration now that we have arrived at the combat phase. I am here looking at the Vindicator, which I will do no harm to. You will go to your menu. You will go to the pen, the second thing down. You will go over to the pen marker, which is the first to the left. You make sure it's black. Make sure it's black. That's the color selector. You will notice it's a little big. You're going to want to shrink it by using the negative. The negative. I made it that big. Get that pencil out of my way. Move that pencil. Thank you. You're going to do this. You're going to click it there. 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 Like I've just done. Do not click on that trash can if you can. I don't think you can. I think I shut it off. But just in case, do not click on the trash can. You will use the eraser. And we use the eraser right on the thing. It goes away. This is how we will mark damage.
I'm surprised you bring out your little red blocks.
In order to make that work, I have to make the cards absurdly large.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because these cards those dots are way too bloody teeny. They're efficient, and they work great if you got a pen, but in the virtual space, you got to use your pencil. Use your pencil.
I'm surprised you didn't use more of these, Jim. This one, like this one right here.
Well done. Found out about those too late. I like these better. They look nicer.
Well, yeah, but they don't have them for all of them yet.
But all future games will use this because of its link to the Mool. So, that has been the demonstration portion of our program. OJ, shoot all robots.
Oh, okay. Look at these guys up here. Sorry, go with Robert's guys.
Mm-hmm.
Can they see over into any of these guys over here?
Absolutely. But they have an object between them, which is a -2 to their target modifier. It makes them much harder to hit.
Even this guy that's a lot further back?
Everybody. You shoot over that thing, it costs you, period. No question.
Okay. Well, I guess my Shadowhawk. Take a shot at his Wolverine.
All right, we'll do the things. Is he an arc of fire? Well, of course he is. What's his distance? We take a look at that. He is at 11.6. 11.6, so that compels him. So that goes to... So like I say, I just want to walk everybody through what this looks like. We're then going to go to the... Where did that thing go? Where's my super handy dandy chart? There it is, right there. We look at all the range table, 12 inches. As was said, that is medium range. Your base ability, Mike, is 4. You moved, which means there is no modifier for the attacker. He moved, which means that you go from a 4 to a 5. Other modifiers, there is intervening terrain, which takes it to a 7. And it is at medium range, which is a 9, which takes it to a 9. 2d6 for a 9. Miss.
Nope.
Next.
Okay. We'll try the commando at the flea.
Seems like a jerk move to me, but what am I saying?
It is a jerk move.
Jim,
I'm making it.
you did one thing wrong.
Yeah, what's that?
Ground movement. Target's ground movement is the target's TMM. Wolverine's TMM is 2.
All right, so it made no difference, but thank you for that note.
So everybody knows TMM means target movement modifier.
It's the
If you move more than an inch, you'll get that modifier.
Shadowhawk. Sorry, you said what to flee? The commando to the flea?
Yeah, the commando to the flea.
Okay. Commando to the flea shows itself at 14 inches. 14 inches is also medium range. Again, we just run it through. Hopefully we'll all get real super fast at this. But your base skill is 4. You've moved. No modifier. His ground move. The flea's TMM is a wicked 2. So that takes it to a 6, 7, 8. And then the medium range, 9, 10. No. Next.
All right. I don't think the Centurion has a shot at anybody.
Why not?
Sure it does. It can shoot here. It can shoot here.
Oh, I thought because of the... Oh, okay. This is a river, not a hill.
No.
Never mind.
No, that's a ditch.
All right. Then we'll take the Centurion against the Wolverine.
Centurion against the Wolverine. Very good. Once again, surely that's medium range. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is, again, 4. What's his TMM?
2.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No.
Next.
And then it'll just be the spider.
Where's that spider at? Oh, geez.
He's in the river.
Now, you will note, homie jumped, which is going to make a big difference on his ability to hit things. Who's he shooting at?
The Griffin.
Okay. That is up to 6 inches. He is just outside of it, so that is still medium range. Base 4.
Bit short, because I was in the middle of his thing. So.
Oh, you cheated.
He has that short.
Why did you cheat him? Why did you cheat him that way?
I corrected
He fixed it.
It's sick.
He measured twice and only cut once.
Very good.
I've cut it 3 times. It's still too damn short.
4, 5, 6. Because you jumped. He ground moved. What's his TMM?
2.
7, 8. No intervening modifier. 8.
You gonna hit it, Robert? Okay. There you go.
Got it.
11.
All right, so it's short. We look at the spider and we see that it's short range. It does 1 damage.
Whoa!
It's deadly that way. And so Dallner has to go over there and mark off 1 damage point on the Griffin. Pew. All right, that's all of Robert's guys, yeah?
Yeah.
OJ, your guys.
All right. Well, we'll start here with the Enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
Go here against his Whitworth.
I'm getting good at this. He's just going to come down to his TMM, which is just a 1. Interesting. That's rather interesting. So it's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next.
Ooh, just missed it.
And the hunchback against the Worth also. Gotta be a
Same. It's the
yeah.
same
Why
robot.
was it a 9, Jim?
Because he's only got a TMM of 1.
Right, 4, and then this is 5, 6,
5,
right?
6, 7, 8, and 9
Seven.
for the TM.
Huh? 4, 5,
5,
6.
6, 7, 8 for the range, 9 for the TMM.
Oh, range. Oh my god.
Got him! Delanor was wrong.
Yes, I was. No, that's how. No, I was
is
asking.
that?
We were going through the steps, so that's why I was like, wait a minute, did we skip a step somewhere?
Yeah, there we go. All right, I
You
have
should
to
take
just-
down.
dang it, I have to retract the wrong. That wasn't wrong. Wasn't wrong at all. 9.
Nope.
Mercy.
All right, and then the locust.
Uh-huh.
Gonna take a shot here at the blackjack.
He jumped. That fella jumped. That must mean something, surely. So it starts out at
It's
4,
TMM plus 1.
4.
Yeah, it's TMM plus
I
1.
know. I was just trying. I'm trying to point things out to people. Thank you.
Yes.
So it starts out with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
Oh,
nope. And
thank God, 'cause that's a back
Javelin-
shot.
Javelin will take the same shot at the blackjack.
Now he, however, jumped, which makes a difference. So instead of a 10, it becomes a 12.
All right,
That's it.
I'm done.
All right. So next we go over here to Joe and to Chrono. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll start. I got this dervish
Dervish.
going right there, basically.
So you move.
Medium range.
I know you did. So it's
I did.
4. What's his TMM? 5,
Oh,
6,
lousy 1.
7, 8.
Two.
Looks like an 8. Looks like an 8. It's an 8.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
It is not an 8.
That's another back shot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what's my Vindicator got.
It's hard. I gotta split my guys between like a sandwich here between both of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a pot shot at. Well, this is gonna be a really bad shot, so
Yeah, I think that's at least a 12 because you know it's a. So you start at a 4, 5, 6. His TMM is 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for your jump, and he gets another one. So it's a 13. You can't hit him.
yeah.
You could hit him.
I'll try him. It'll be like a 11 still or something, right?
Well, he only got a +1 for the jump, so it's going to be a 12.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try for it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're not out anything if you don't try. If you try.
My mercs are like, what the heck? Zing, zing, back
Yeah,
both
no
sides of them. They're like, oh.
That's
Stinger.
a fact.
It's medium.
Yeah,
Or-
it's going to be, once again, it's going to be 4. He jumps, so that gives him, so it's going to be 4. You move, so that's nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
And then
Good
the
shot.
range, which is 10, 11. Oh!
Got him.
Oh! Biff! Biff Pow!
He only does 1 damage at that range.
At
though,
medium
so-
range, he does 1 damage. That is to his front, so the fire starter will take a mark. Flying through the air, and he gets pewed.
This guy don't have line of sight anymore, I don't think, because the trees are in the way.
Right, 6 inches.
You can see through them, but it's
Yes.
gonna add.
Yeah, it's
Even
gonna
more,
put him out of
So,
All right.
so that's it. Head
What's
over
your
to
Joe?
Joe.
What do you got?
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the Panther to the Shadowhawk.
The Panthro.
It's
to
medium-
the- Oh, look at that.
medium
Two-ish.
range.
Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Got him.
Panther at
Panther-
medium range goes for 1. 2.
Two.
Goes for 2.
Two.
Ooh, 2 bips. Yeah.
Yep. So you can see through 4 inches of trees. Is that what it is?
6.
Oh well, hell. The dragon is going to go ahead and
But it is a negative modifier.
okay.
That's intervening terrain.
Dragon's going to hit the Shadowhawk also for medium range.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, just
Oh,
miss. Just
my
miss.
Shadowhawk.
Just miss. Just miss.
Just missed. The Jenner is going to go ahead and.
I'm sorry. How much damage was that? That what range?
2.
There was no. I missed at that range.
No, he missed. No. He was still stuck over here on your the previous hit.
Okay, yeah. Panther was 2. Jenner is going to go ahead and shoot at the Shadowhawk also. He jumped.
Yeah, which means 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nope. And the Wasp. Can you shoot through your own guys?
Yes.
I would have.
They do not block line of sight.
Okay, the Wasp is going to go ahead and also shoot at the Shadowhawk.
Wasp shooting Shadowhawk. 4, 5,
Should be the
6,
same.
7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. No.
Nope. Done.
All right, Dalinar, payback. Payback time.
All right. Shadowhawk is going after the Panther.
The Panther, you say? Medium range, I would think, yeah?
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No.
Nope.
Next.
Ricochet. Jenner. That's gonna be a high number.
It would have been a 9, but he's jumping up. Oh yeah, what's his? Is his TMM?
His TMM
Ooh,
is
he's got a
3.
3. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
4,
think it's like
5,
11.
6, 7, 8. 8 plus 4, 12.
Oh, no ammo, so okay.
There you go.
Is there ammo in the
All right,
advanced
so it's gonna be
game?
impossible for him to shoot him.
He's
He's going after the Panther.
Is there ammo in the full version, Dalinar?
No, there is none.
Okay.
Probably.
I mean,
does.
they don't keep track of it, is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. 4. Range.
23.
Ooh.
Just within medium.
Just medium, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again.
He kind of might
11,
jump, right?
Yeah, 11. 11.
Ah.
Nothing.
All right, Whitworth is going against the Enforcer.
Ooh. I was going to say, you guys do realize the object is to hit one another, right? I'm just checking.
I know.
4, 5, 6,
These damn
7,
ridges.
8. 7, 8. It is at that. 8, 9. Got him.
Oh, hey.
The Whitworth hits you at medium for 2. The Enforcer takes 2.
2 armor.
No, you go here, OJ. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 armor. Duh. Yes.
All right, and I just use the pin.
Yeah, make a tiny little blip there. There you go.
All right, let's see how hard this spider is to hit. The Griffin.
Ah.
Short range.
Is it? Yeah, that's right. We agreed it was short. Very good. So it is for. Short range is 5, right? No, it's 0. Interesting.
It's 0.
4 plus his 4, so that's an 8. That's an 8. Yep. Got him. And you hit him for short range 1.
1 point, though.
Pew! Well, he didn't like that none.
Griffin's better at medium long. Damage wise.
Next.
All right, the Wolverine.
You know, this is just
That's
not
a spider.
This is just not charitable, is what this is. Same roll.
Nothing. Fire starter. Well, guess I'll shoot the stinger.
He will shoot the stinger, medium range, I assume.
Yes.
I'm trying to work these things into my head, so that's why I'm taking a little bit. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing anything. 1, 2 for the jump. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope.
Nah. So close.
Nothing for you.
And fleas don't get the flea head doesn't have a target.
Okay. No target for free. Okay, well that's end phase of turn 1. Turn 1 is in the books. Take the jump markers off. Somebody from each team roll 2d6 for initiative.
Go, Robert.
6. We all are tying so much. 6s reroll. All right. So Dalnor is actually at the bottom of the order this time. Who got the high roll? That was Chrono?
Yep.
Okay.
Means Dalinar moves first, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Dalnor, pick somebody.
I'm moving the.
I see that. OJ Robert?
Wow, we just made it across with that.
Good question, Jim. Does this provide cover?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you. Well, needless to say, boing.
I assume you jumped him to get there?
Oh yeah.
Because that costs to get over, yeah. He jumps. Chrono Joe?
I will move my stinger. Gonna come over like this. And then over like this.
Dalnor?
Okay.
Jump in the fire starter.
Should be a ton of jump markers to use now. OJ Robert.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta get out of this crossfire.
Hunchback.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you.
Sure. Okay, I'm done.
Chrono Joe?
Go ahead and do something. Move something to it.
Okay. Wasp is going to. Okay. Wasp is going to jump.
Answer to your question, Tommy, yes. The target jumping makes it harder to hit. It increases the TMM by 1.
Okay.
Back to Delmer.
Blackjack.
Oh, he jump up high. He jump up high.
Pitch up high.
Top of the order. Or middle of the order, I should say. So that would be OJ Robert.
Okay, so this ridge, no matter what, even if I'm up against it, will count as.
If you're shooting
Ooh.
if you are shooting over that ridge, it's harder to hit the other guy.
Okay, I'm just.
It is not a wall.
Yeah.
It'll cost you 200 inches to go up and 2 extra to go down. Just remember.
Okay, well, in that case, let me check something. Centurion is 8.
It's on the tooltip, man.
So. Oh, oops. So I'd have 4 inches of movement.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what? I will just move later.
That is going to cost you into the trees.
Okay. It's an inch per.
Inch per, yeah. It's
What?
2 for it's 2. It costs you 2 to go 1.
Yeah. So I will say
Something.
There you go.
that's good.
All right. Chrono Joe.
I'll move my hunchback.
Downer. Robert OJ.
OJ.
All right. The enforcer. That again. Okay, done.
Chrono Joe.
I'll go for a jump.
Okay. Jenner's going to go ahead and move. It's going to also jump.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Downer. Robert
Done.
OJ. Robert OJ.
Shadowhawk move.
We're not using any other markers other than unless you
Okay.
unless you are just standing there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Got it. All right, that's a marker. So Downer went. So Chrono Joe.
I'll go for a jump.
Okay. All right. Does that give me partial cover or no?
Yep, sure would.
Okay.
Alright, so
Alright, done.
Dalinar.
Back to me.
Is just changing facing considered movement?
Nope.
Nope, it is not.
Okay.
Robert OJ.
Go, Jay.
All right. Oh, you'll probably want to make a copy of that.
It's already done. Look at that. Pow.
Thank you.
Biff Ping.
Biff pow. Biff pow. Chrono Joe.
Go ahead, Chrono.
We are moving.
Okay.
We are moving now.
Let's see.
Yeah, torso turns come at the end of movement.
Yeah,
torso
yeah.
turns?
Torso turns. Stop it.
You guys gonna jump?
He be jumping. Alright. Downer.
Done.
OJ Robert.
Done.
Chrono Joe.
Anything left you want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move the dragon. It's gonna move here to the edge of the wood.
Mm-hmm. Got some more there, Dalinar?
Yeah, I got one more.
One more.
Bit worth is jumping.
He's getting in close.
He's saying things. Words are being exchanged. The next step would be OJ Robert.
That would be you.
All right. I'm just going to rotate around here.
Need another one of
Copy
those?
my Steam. Yes, please. Thank you.
Bring it home, Chrono Joe.
I don't have any more to move.
My
so-
dervish. Who's going to move? Come off the ridge here.
Mm. All right. All right, Dalinar, set 2.
All right, down here at this end, the Griffin's gonna go shoot at the dervish.
The Griffin will shoot at the Dervish. Medium range, it jumps, so that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Nah.
All right, Wolverine will shoot at the dervish.
To Wolverine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope.
Firestarter at the
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No.
other side.
This lance is not doing well.
New Shadowhawk again.
That guy, I can tell he's partially in cover. And when I look over here,
Yes.
partial cover is a 1. That's what I wanted to know. 4, what's the range? Surely, again, medium, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope.
All right, Trebuchet against the dragon.
Pronounce it correctly. It's trash bucket.
Trash bucket.
Hey,
That's-
there were other Trebuchet.
That's unkind, is what that is.
And the garbage can is actually the Irby mech.
For yes, it is at that. For I even understand that joke. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Not the broadside of a plus.
I know, blackjack again.
All right, you are on
I
top.
think it should be
You are on top
10.
of that ridge. Let me look at that ridge real quick. Just want to see what it did. Good. Just want to make sure. All right, so you done jumped, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like the man said, I know he's got a TMM of 2 and he's in cover. So that's 9, 10, 11. That's 9, 10, 11. No.
Last but not least, the Whitworth against the Enforcer.
Oh, this is charming. This is nasty, is what this is. So that's 2.
If I can hit.
It's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on!
No. That's cruel, is what that is. I'm sorry, that was cruel. Cruel.
If you add all of the eye rolls together, you got like 2 hits.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You did something. All right. So, OJ Robert, your turn.
Go for it, OJ.
Okay. So I'm not an arc of this guy, right?
Sure are.
I think.
You
Yes,
sure
you are.
Just like that.
Oh, I am. All right. Then let's take that shot first.
He done walked up there, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. No, sorry, 5, 6. 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That will cost him at close range 3. 3. Owie. How's that Enforcer doing? Pretty good, right? I mean, imagine.
That's his
Oh,
first.
That's the Whitworth.
That's the Whitworth, yeah.
How many hits was that? 3?
3, yeah.
How did Ron get a pencil?
I had a 7, I rolled a 6. I jumped, so
Yeah.
jumping actually hurts me more. It gives me a +2 to hit.
Locust on the same target.
Locust, same target. Yeah, sure.
Did not move.
You are
Locust
passing
in.
through this, though. So that's going to be a 1.
All right.
So that's... La la la. Wrong chart. I do have to look and see. Stand still. Stand still. That gives you a -1. Very nice. So 3 range is still 4 or 5, though, right? Yeah. 4 or 5. And 6, 7.
6, 7.
Oh!
Another hit. Oh no, the Locust for a medium a 1. Another 1.
That is all the arm.
Is it?
Right. And then, but the Hunchback was out of arc. Is that correct?
Or, no.
You was checking
Hunchback is in arc.
that. Oh, then we might as well take that shot.
Yeah. Once again, well, let me look. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I see which way he's facing now.
I think he's out.
Yeah, he's out. Just
Okay, that's what I figured. That's why it
by the
surprised me.
tiniest of whiskers, but he's out.
All right. So can he see this blackjack up there?
Sure can.
All right, we'll take that shot.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got him.
OJ on the roll here.
Hunchback at medium for 3. For 3.
Is that a back shot?
That's what I'm looking
Yeah.
at. That's what I'm looking at. Is it center through, Ron?
It's yeah, it's the way that for the back.
You're cutting out,
Say it
brother.
again. You cut out.
So I mean, if you go from center to center, it doesn't cross that back line.
Yeah,
it doesn't cross that back tick.
is it? That was my question. Is it center to center?
Yeah.
Center to center, no back shot. So 3, still 3 though.
Yeah, still nasty.
In this game, you don't want 3 hits on anything. All right, OJ, good shooting, well done.
I'm sorry, so that was a back shot, or that
It
was
was
not a
not.
back shot?
It was not.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I just didn't hear the final.
Yes.
I didn't care either way. I just
Yes,
didn't
center
hear
to
the
center, it has to go through this one hex side, and it does not.
Okay, and then the javelin's also going to shoot the blackjack
Range
at the blackjack.
Shoot the Whitworth.
18. So that's,
I can't.
Blackjack is certainly bad.
No, you're an arc.
You're an arc.
Of the Whitworth?
Yeah, your arc goes
Yeah.
back here.
It's like that.
Oh, okay, then I'll take that shot. I'm sorry. I thought I
You shoot the
had moved
Wentworth.
enough. I wasn't in arc.
No, your arc is the straight line off the back of your base.
Okay.
It's very generous on arc.
The only difference is this is a harder shot because he's got to go through the trees. It's easier this way. Just saying, because they both jumped.
Your
Right.
battle computer is giving you the percentages. It's your choice.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. So anyway, it's if you're going to the Wentworth, it's a 3, 4, 5,
Oh, let's go for the Whitworth.
4, 5, 6, 7.
On the Whitworth?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Ooh, that's
Got
a
him again.
first
And
one.
the javelin is that will be a medium for 2. So that
That's like
That's infernal.
yeah, that goes to structure. So you get to roll an attempt at a critical hit, Mike. 2d6.
All right. 6.
6. That is a weapon hit. Boom. And you can see that drops his damage by 1.
Yep.
Whitworth's already taken a bit of a beating. All right, good shot. I think, Robert, it's your turn.
Yeah, the Whitworth is 1 point away from dying.
You're done.
That might be a back shot.
Let's be fast.
We're gonna alpha strike the Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Very good. Range. Short, or medium, I should say. We look here.
It's medium.
Yeah, and so did jump. So therefore, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Next.
The Shadowhawk, same target.
That will be a much better shot. 4, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Frickin' burn.
Nope.
The
You don't want it to be there. Be on the other side of it. Centurion.
I know. I didn't think about it. Commando, same shot, same.
Sorry, Commando. There he is.
It's-
Okay. And he did not stand. Okay, so who's
Yes, he did. I just moved the thing over.
Okay, so just let me know so we can have copies made because we'll need them.
Okay.
4, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Ugh.
Nope.
And the Centurion did not stand, so that should be a 10.
Yeah, 10.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
I'm over here with Chrono, I guess.
All right. Start with the Vindicator.
Vindicator.
Shooting
up
at the
top.
Griffin.
Shooting at the Griffin. I see that. Very good. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, got hit something sometime. Not that time then.
Mm-hmm.
Dervish will take a pot shot at the Wolverine.
Let me just ample it along. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hit him with a
There
10.
you go.
Got him with a 10, causing at medium range 3 points of damage on the
Yep.
Wolverine.
Missile boat.
Missile boat.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job with the
Hunchback.
pencil, by the way, Ron. Well done, though. The
Missile boat.
The hunch.
The
This
hunchback is going to take a shot at the fire starter.
Yeah, and we say of him, he didn't need to move. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nope. And he's going to take a little pew.
That plink you say.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No.
Joe, hit him up.
Panther against the Shadowhawk.
Looking. Panther got it. The sucker stood still, so he's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Panther did not stand still.
No, I know, but I'm saying he did not jump though. That's what I was really looking for.
Okay.
It's an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Nope. Dragon. Dragon is going to go ahead and go after the Shadowhawk also.
After the Shadowhawk.
Yep.
No.
Another snake.
Wow.
Oofta.
Okay, then the Wasp is going to go against the Blackjack on the hill.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Very close, but no cigar.
Yep. And the Jenner is going to do the same.
Same shot.
Nope.
Okay. That's the party, kids. All right. Markers off. End of turn 2. Now these markers out of the way. Initiative, please.
Hit it, Robert.
A 10. Ooh, a big number. A 9. A 7. Dalinor's last again. Dalinor, if you would please.
Moving the floor.
The flea. OJ Robert.
Go ahead, Robert.
Yep. Okay, so it's 2 up, 2 down.
2 in the middle.
Yep. So that would be 6 point. Oh, it's 6.5. So an inch and a half beyond.
Absolutely no
2 up.
mechs were harmed in the making of this video. That is correct.
Not with the way we're rolling.
Well, that's also true. With the possible exception of OJ.
Yeah.
Darn it.
It just means I won't hit anything the rest of the night.
Ooh, you're flying. Look at you.
Okay.
Floaty guy. All right. Chrono Joe.
I'll move my stinger.
The stinger.
Gonna
Oh.
jump.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Downer crashed.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Mhm.
Moving around the board too fast.
Apparently, Dalinor, the other guys don't want you to be able just to have this for yourself.
You know? It's not fair.
They're being very selfish and demanding.
My toys.
We can't have any nice things.
This is why we can't have any nice things. And it is your move round when you get in.
Fire starter. Gonna have nice things. Death from above.
You DFAing him?
Yep.
Okay.
And I actually believe it happens in the movement phase.
I don't think so. Oh, you got John?
Oh, that might be just CE. CE, I know physical attacks happen in the movement phase. It's the only time it happened. Let me read that.
It'll be a pretty. It's not like it's hard to find in the rules. This is the first time we're going back to the rules, so hey, good on us, you know. And good on Dalinar for helping us. That's what matters. Here we go. No, attacks are all in the combat phase.
Oh yeah, okay, there it is.
Which and the reason you wouldn't is it's simultaneous, so conceptually he can get out of there if he could move, which I don't think he can now. Did the Stinger jump?
He jumped to there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Just realized that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Chrono did. Sorry, Dalinar did his thing. So that is OJ and Robert.
Go ahead, Robert, if you got something.
Commando. Let's see here. Let's see. It's 2 inches, 3 inches, 4, 5 inches, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Commando has a move of 12. Whoop.
Can you DFA a jumping mech?
Yes.
Tommy's asking in the chat.
Yes, you can. The only thing you can't is an airborne unit.
So that'd be like an aerospace fighter.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or helicopter.
Yep. That is why, parenthetically, you really that's why movement matters so much. It's one of the few places I can really think it does.
Okay.
So
I'm
that
done
was
moving.
Robert. So it is Chrono Joe.
Okay, I'll take one. The Wasp is going to go ahead and jump. It's a bad idea. Oh. Okay, he jumped. I wanted him right there. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Therefore, Dalinar.
Large.
And you do
Also
get
jumping.
you get an. Oh, okay. Never mind. If you were ground moving, you get an extra inch when you're running along the ridge. But you are jumping. Okay. Robert and OJ.
Just out of curiosity for my own thought process here before I get back around. Is that out of range or is that considered like a long shot?
That is actually that's still medium range.
That's still medium? Okay.
Okay. Done.
Yeah. What would be outside of medium range?
Outside of 24.
Just
24.
outside of 24. 24
Okay.
plus.
Okay. So he's just still within medium range. Okay.
Just barely.
Thank you.
All right, so
I am
that was
done.
Robert going. So now I see Chrono doing something. I do.
As the hunchback lumbers up the field.
He does. He really does lumber, doesn't he? They did do a lovely job over the years that they've evolved these images of just having them be suggestive as to what their role is.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Chrono Joe. So therefore, back to Dalinor, and I see him moving. Good. And now we go to Robert and OJ.
Go make your last move, Robert.
Jim, can I have another jump marker, please? I just lost. Oh, there.
I thought there were a bunch of.
Robert, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to make your last move?
Oh, we're up to me again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Game halls, man.
Okay.
Up and over. Chrono Joe.
Okay.
Do you want to move or do you want me to?
I'll do it.
He's running. I see him running. All right. Good deal. So he done did it. Back to Dalinor.
Done.
Chrono Joe. Oh, sorry. No. Robert OJ.
It's all up to you, OJ.
All right, he's staying in.
And therefore Chrono Joe.
I'll do my Derbyshire.
Okay. Is that a jump?
Yeah.
All right. Back to Dalinor.
He's moving.
I see him. I see him indeed.
Done.
Robert OJ.
Done.
Chrono Joe.
Oh, you jump.
Yep. That is
It's 6 inches right there, yeah.
There we go. Done.
Dalinor.
Done.
Robert OJ.
Done.
Chrono Joe.
Done.
Dalinor.
All right, here we go.
Two.
Yeah, you might as well.
You DFAing the Locust?
No. Oh, damn. You know I should have, but no, I'm not.
Okay. Just jumping in. Got it. Getting behind him. Got it.
Well, if he DFA'd him, he'd kill himself.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would end up that way. Yeah.
Well, very good. Robert OJ. And so's your old man. Well,
You know that was not a jump.
yeah, I didn't think it was.
Okay, I'm done.
And we go over here to Chrono Joe.
Do you have any left, Corona?
No, it's all you.
Okay.
Remember, you got to pay extra for the unless you're jumping.
Yep, it's a jump.
You don't have jump jets on that thing.
Yeah, I do. Jenner?
No, take a look. Unless I typed it wrong.
No.
No, it's not jets.
It's got jump jets.
Yep, gotta fix that.
Oh, 10 inches, yeah.
I don't know where I got that from, but it's only 10.
No, what it is, because its jump jets are different than its actual movement.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
got,
It's a 10 jump.
So it's
it's got
got
10 inch jump jet, 14 inch
That's
move.
it. Okay, here we go. So you got 10 inch when you use your jets, Joe.
Okay.
There we go. Gotta pay attention to my own tooltips. Good lord, man.
There we go.
Excellent. Dallin, are you done or you got more?
No, that was first, and no more.
Yeah, I knew you were at the end of I knew you were at the top of the order. All right, well, Dellanor, shoot him up.
Let's start with the Whitworth, or the Wentworth. It's my last name.
The
But
the Wetworks. So he's gonna get that cover too. So here we begin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you just get kicked around?
Yeah, you did.
yeah, I did. Hold on. It takes 2 seconds.
Fire up the gerbils, Haas. Fire up the gerbils.
So, hey, Jim, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
So, Ron came in last on the initiative, right?
Yep.
Which makes sense as to why he moves first, right? Because that's kind of a disadvantage. But because he lost the initiative, he still gets to shoot first, too?
It's simultaneous.
Okay.
He shoots first in a matter of order.
Even if he blows you up, you
I still get to shoot.
you will get to do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
The other,
Okay, I didn't understand that
yeah,
piece.
the
Okay.
other really big thing with that is you get to see the results of all his shooting and make your choices appropriately, which actually does kind of matter.
Yeah. Okay.
This should be only a 6, Jim.
So your base is a 4. You
Right.
jumped, which takes you to a 6. He gets a point of cover, 7.
All right, 7.
And then why doesn't he get his TMM?
He didn't move.
But
You
he
only get
didn't move.
TMM if you move an inch or
Oh,
more.
that's right. Because he stood, he takes a penalty for that. That's interesting.
No,
It's a penalty. He doesn't get his TMM. That's right. Because if you take a look at the modifier, standstill is 0.
yeah.
So it's a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, because TMM stands for your
Target
the movement movement modifier. Yes.
Yeah. So interesting.
Oh, dang!
Miss. Next.
You guys got to go back to gunnery school.
No kidding.
You know?
No kidding. Next.
All right, Shadowhawk shooting at the jumping Jenner.
You know, these merc.
You don't have.
Kind of look like
You
storm
don't have
troopers.
him. You don't got him in arc.
Oh, you're right. I don't. Okay. I was looking at a different direction. You're right. I don't. All right, I'm going after the dragon.
That you can most assuredly do at close range, no less. He says, 4. I'm gonna memorize these because they're very simple. 4, and he moved 5, 6. Got him. Short range is 2 for the dragon.
Okay, gotcha.
Continue, Dalinar.
All right, we'll go with Trebuchet against the Wasp.
The Trebuchet against the Wasp, which did indeed jump. I can see it down there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No.
And I'm gonna do the blackjack against him. That should be, I think, 11, 10 or 11.
Blackjack starts out at a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, the Griffin against the Hunchback.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9, sir.
9, sir. No.
And the Wolverine against the Commando.
The Commando. Got it. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, God.
Man, I don't know what to tell you. The mercenaries need to have a long talk.
There's a reason they're mercenaries.
Yeah, that's a good point. They can't get the septic into decent
They're
enough.
low-paid
Now I
mercenaries.
do my DFA, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's go through this little critter because I was just looking at it because it is Zamiles and it goes like it's a regular charge attack except you get a bonus to this thing. So.
And you hit on the punch table.
Yeah, it's a no, not that. Here we are. Making physical
Well, I
attacks.
still got a hit.
These are some physical attacks that may make their standard, melee, and special. This is a special that's charge and DFA, making the attack. The base target number is your skill, which is a 4. It is modified based on the physical attack type chosen, the target's movement capability, terrain features, and other miscellaneous situations. These modifiers applicable in this one are shown on the attack modifiers table. Okay, obviously he is not shut down, and there is no occupying or intervening terrain. So let's look at the baseline modifier. Oh, that's right. This is where we get to do our maths. British people help us out. We have no skills in these areas. So we are over here at our chart. Wait a minute. Where is it all built into the same thing?
We don't get to do our maths unless he hits.
Well, that's true. That is certainly true. Physical attack type is a +1. So that means it's a 5. I don't see there's anything else. And does he get...
There's that. His movement modifier still counts, so it'd be
That's interesting. So it is all blended into one. That is fascinating. So do you take a penalty because of jumping movement? I think it...
Yes.
So instead it's 4, 5, 6. He jumped. So the stinger is taking it, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4, 5, 6 for him jumping, 7, 8 for you jumping, and 9 because it's a DFA. Yeah. Okay. 9.
Oh, come on.
No. You do not DFA him. And then to Robert's point, had he indeed hit, we would have then gone on to the assessment of damage portion of our program. Death from above attack. If it succeeds, yeah, everything else doesn't matter. Okay. Very good. That it?
That's it, sir.
Okay. Very good. Robert and OJ.
I'll let you start the fun.
All right. Enforcer shooting at the Whitworth.
Sure. 4.
Don't worry, Ron. I'll roll as well as you.
4, 5, 6, 7.
See?
Yeah. So I don't know what that all is, but do go on.
All right. And the Locust, I think, is got arc too, right?
Yep.
All right. I'll try the Locust then.
Locust stood. That means he gets a minus, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got him.
Oh,
That's a
that is an
compliment.
automatic critical.
It's
Well,
unnecessary.
it is a roll on the critical chart.
It don't matter. It dead.
Is it dead?
Yeah. It had 1 point left.
Ah. Let's just so I can understand, because this truly is for me to understand, and that's because his structure was down to what it was, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Once all
OJ.
those little circles are full, you
OJ,
dead.
So,
you done killed it.
We get fire markers on him now?
I think I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah. That's what they're there for, right?
Yeah.
Put them on side and start them on fire.
Yeah, I'll go find some. I will. All right, so that has happened. You have killed the Whitworth.
All right. And then the javelin is going to shoot at that guy.
Blackjack.
The blackjack.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Which we see to be also still medium. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got
yes. And that is a medium range.
It's also a
2.
back shot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Feeling comfortable? Okay, I'm going to believe all you guys. So that's a +1, correct?
That's plus one damage,
Yeah,
yes.
3 damage to the blackjack.
Yikes.
That's a possible crit.
Already? Holy cow. Possible crit. 2d6, Mike.
4.
A 4 is a fire control hit. That's not good.
Oh, that sucks.
And then the hunchback is also going to shoot at the blackjack.
The hunchback will shoot at the blackjack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss.
Not there.
And I'm done. Over to Robert.
Okay. The Centurion will fire at Wolverine.
Wolverine. I see him there. Medium range? Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Next.
Commando, same thing.
9.
Whoa.
Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah. What are the odds of rolling double 4s twice in a row?
I don't even know.
It's all going to be in the same shot unless the spider's at long range.
No, it's not.
No.
It's 2 other 9s. 9 for the Shadowhawk.
Yes.
There's 1. Shadowhawk at medium range lands 2 on the Wolverine. And the spider, medium range.
Spider. Take another
hit.
one.
Take another. Spider hits
Possible
him
crit.
for 1. Possible crit. Robert. A 10. Another fire control hit. All right. Chrono Joe.
Alright. I'll start with the stinger here. I'm just gonna. Well, I think I'm engaged. Like I just try and kick him or something.
Well, you can punch him. I mean, but he's
I will. I'll try and punch him.
okay. Well, it all goes the same way. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. And the standard melee doesn't do any extra. So 9.
He misses.
No. Swing and a miss. Literally.
Yep. Hunchback is going to take a shot at the Wolverine here.
You know, there's other people-sized mercenaries to shoot at, right?
just putting that out there for you.
Well, I could shoot that guy instead, I guess.
You could. What guy will you shoot?
The Centurion.
Gonna shoot that
Yeah, let's
Centurion.
try and ping the Centurion. He's a better target.
He's gonna ping that Centurion with a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Gloves off.
Never on.
I was gonna say, when were they on exactly?
I'll try there for 9, I think, because I'm taking
Yeah, exactly.
the plus.
Yep,
2.
you're
Yep.
exactly right. That's a 9.
Down with a 10. That is
Got
the
him.
Vindicator.
Vindicator at medium throws 2.
2 damage.
Now, if one side pays me one of their victory points, I'll trade sides and I'll go after the other.
Oh,
That was on the Centurion.
yes, sir.
Yep.
Actually, Jim, you should write that into the
Into the scenario. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can bribe the mercenaries.
yeah.
That's funny.
If you can ever get them off tech support hold.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's very much Battletech. So
So
I'll be right back. I just got to take some Motrin.
He'll take that shot. I think it's going to be an 11, though, because I jumped.
Yep.
Why not? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. No,
Nope.
okay. Over to jump.
Joe.
okay. Well, the Panther's gonna fire at the Shadowhawk.
Panther. That's still not close range, is it? No. All right. 4. He did not jump. No. So.
Nope.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Got him.
For 2 at medium
2.
range on that Shadowhawk.
Yeah, I think that puts him
Does it? Does it do something?
Not yet.
not quite.
No.
Oh, it's getting
Still
there.
got
He's nicking him away, but it's still not there. He'll have to.
Yeah.
We'll have to remind Dalinar to do that when he gets back.
Yep.
Continue.
The dragon is going to go ahead and also fire at the Shadowhawk.
Have to think it's. Ooh, now it is short range. So it is 4, 5, 6.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2.
That is 2 more. Yeah, 2 more.
Yep.
That's not.
That will be a crit.
Is that a crit? Is that a crit? It is. Well, it's a. Yeah, indeed, it is. It is a. So let me mark this, and I actually want to learn this anyways. This is a good opportunity for me. The pen is. So it's a mark here, a mark there, and a mark there, and also 1 on the structure.
That's correct.
And you get to roll for the crit. Go for it.
Let me get to my 7.
7. Ooh, MP hit.
So movement points.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you fill that. Oh, did you fill the dot?
Yep. Bink.
There you go. Okay, so that's the dragon. Then the Jenner is going to fire into the back of the trebuchet.
Yeah, that seems like a thing a Jenner in that situation would do. I really can't disagree with it. So 4, 5, 6.
I do.
6. Nothing. Nothing. You're fine. 7, 8.
Take a look at your Shadowhawk. What did you say? 9?
8.
8. Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay, and then the last one is our little waspy guy here.
Where's your little waspy guy? Oh, there he is. Thank you. Go.
Yeah. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot at the blackjack.
Blackjack. Where's the blackjack hiding out? Up there. Got it. Medium, of course. So 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. No.
Nope. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
That
That's all
is
my-
the halfway point. We are rolling. This is kind of awesome. Everyone markers off.
Okay, Chrono, we need a good initiative roll.
As
No pressure.
as Tommy McGuire put it, he has never seen this many 2s and 3s.
well, he don't watch us that often, does he?
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, where's he been?
Yeah, where you been, brother? All right, everybody. How about we see some initiative rolls, one from each team?
All right. 4.
So Robert is at the bottom. Dalinor's in the middle. Chrono, you're up first.
All
Chrono
right.
Joe?
I'll go with my stinger.
Jim, go grab your fire markers real quick.
Oh, good point. You guys can keep track of whose turn is who. I'm gonna get fire.
Okay. All right. We just went. Who's next?
Middle is Dalinor.
Ron.
Dalinar.
The game within the game.
Done.
OJ, why don't you move?
Okay. I can move. All right, over to
Oh, that
Chrono
works
and Joe.
really well, kind of.
That actually looks pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Yay. Burning max, that's what we all want.
Yay me, I had my one idea for the year. I'm done.
All right.
Smokey the Prune,
So
Smokey the Prune Bear is not amused.
he is not. The prune bear thinks only you can prevent burning max. So
It's our turn, right, Chrono?
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys start, unfortunately.
All right.
Go for it.
All right. I'm done.
OJ all day.
All right.
That's me. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Stuck in the middle with you.
Oh, I forgot that thing could jump.
All right. That is Joe and Chrono, I think.
No, isn't it OJ?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought OJ. I'm sorry, I thought they had gone. So there's OJ here. Got it.
So there was
Hey.
4, 8 more. All right, I'm done.
Now it's us.
Yep.
Chrono, you want to go or you want me to go?
I'll move my hunchback. This is 2 for 1 here, right?
It's actually 2 cost you a third. So every full 2 costs you a third.
3. Okay, that's 6. This is 6. And I can go like 1 more, I think.
So that right what you move, that 2 inches, that's 3 inches.
Right. I moved 2 to get here, so this is another.
Okay, got it.
So,
All right, Dalmore. Collapse the defensive line.
These mercenaries have been trying all game to get together.
You know?
Why are you over there?
someone.
See, this is when pincer movements fail.
This is how pincer movements fail. So that was Dalinor, so we go to Robert and OJ.
Come on, Davian.
As the locust emerges from the burning forest.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
I'm going to rotate him around. Just need to better. There. All done.
Once you're done, it will be Chrono and just Joe.
Yeah, my turn. The wasp. Let's see, which way do I want to face him? That way. What's the victory points for the building? I forget.
Whoever has the most robots within 4 inches of the victory location gets 4 victory points.
Battletech. Battletechs, not robots.
They're big robots.
No, they're not. A robot is autonomous. There's a guy in the head of these things.
Big stumpy robot.
Okay, Gundams.
Gundam.
Gundam.
That's why you want to roll.
Yo, OJ.
That's why you want to roll a 12 for hit location. Head.
I think it's Robert OJ, yeah?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Oh, somebody just jumped up there, huh?
Now, just out of curiosity, can I shoot through one of my guys, or there's
Yep.
no?
Sure can.
Okay, so my own units don't block line of sight.
Nope, they do not.
Okay, thank you. There we go. I'm all done.
Dalinar?
No, it's the curator.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Okay, Chrono
Yeah.
Joe, sorry.
Sure. Let's get the dervish move in.
So you won, Dalinar, he said, suddenly forgetting?
No.
No, they're the top. They won. I'm the middle.
So you went after OJ did his thing there? Okay.
I went after they did their thing.
Good. I just missed that.
Now it's
Now it's me again.
Good, no. Okay.
All right, now OJ and Joe.
No, it's Robert. Yeah, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm sorry, OJ and Robert. I did the same thing. I did the reverse of what
I don't
Ken
know
did
why
at the beginning.
I don't know why you guys can't remember I'm here.
It's just hurtful. It's just hurtful.
I'm telling you.
It is just hurtful. Although I will say, Just Joe, you have the quotation of the evening as posted to the social media. So.
Oh, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I feel honored.
You have done well.
Those only get handed out rarely. So
Yeah, sure. Usually it's Achilles that gets it.
Chrono Joe.
You want me to go, Chrono?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, and or 1. Shoot. That's 1 and a third.
So right there, you have spent 3.
3.
So if you go 4, you spent 6.
Okay, good.
And then you're not going to spend a whole, so you're fine.
That's as far as I can move.
All right. Guys are jumping.
No, he crawled over. That was.
I'm saying there's a whole lot of guys back there that have jumped.
Oh yeah. OJ and Robert. Got it right that time.
Huzzah!
you are trainable.
He can be taught.
Hey.
Okay.
So then it's Chrono, it's you, I think.
Okay. I saw the Vindicator at this point. So Okay.
Okay, back to Robert and OJ.
Okay. Commando. What is going on? Grab. Tab. Okay.
That's us, right?
Yep.
Yep. It's yours. I've moved 9 at this point.
Okay, so that would be
Right there is 4.
4.
Now you've gone 6.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
The
he's
net
got
is you move 7 inches and it costs you 9. So you've got an inch
Yeah.
left.
But I think I'm still within. I'm still within short range.
Of homie here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm done.
Next.
I have no more because my one's dead.
Yeah,
What happened-
and I should mention, Ron, you have the right to pass once at any time, so you don't automatically get stuck out at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
For every
That or what you do for the last turn, like if I have on my last mech, they would move 2.
Yeah, they do that, except it doesn't work for multiplayer.
Yeah.
You've got to do the pass system. I looked this up, you see.
Oh, you know what? I need jump marker.
I got a boatload of them by Ron here.
No, I got it right here. If
Cool.
I can just drop it. Yep, right there.
Groovy. Yeah. Oh, he jumped up there. Very cool.
Yep, he's jumped up on the building.
I'm
I just
king,
love the. Yeah, I love the idea of the wasp. You know, it's the
king
wasp
of the world, Ma. King of the world.
is based on Robotech, and which is based on Macross. I love the idea of him sitting on top there with his autocannon just shooting down. Love that idea. Probably
Ladies,
get his ass.
ladies and gentlemen of the audience, this broadcast has no opinion as to what created Battletech warriors, Macross, or any other derivative species of robot.
I started reading that argument. I remember that argument from 30 years ago, and I was
Yes.
shocked that it is still going on.
More things change.
Oh my
No,
god.
there is no argument. it's what happened.
Ah,
That's actually a matter of court of law. I believe.
I know. Except
Yes, it
except their catalyst has clearly considered relitigating some of that stuff,
Sure.
which is it's like, oh my god, it's robots, it's big stumpy robots, it's okay.
Okay.
Anybody got anything left? And what's our order here?
Dave and you guys shoot first.
Oh, we're there. We're there.
No,
Yeah.
no. We shoot first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're curator.
Chrono-
That's why.
Yeah,
You're not David.
Chrono Joe shoot first.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're the curator.
I'll
Chrono
start with the
Joe.
Stinger.
Where's Stinger? Where's Stinger? Where's he hiding? Where is
Right here. He's gonna shoot this guy in the back.
he? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's not actually the back, but
It's not a back shot. Yeah, he misses it by the hair. Still.
On the positive side, the flea doesn't have a back shot to you either.
True.
All right.
no, the flea does not have the back shot.
9, right?
Yeah.
Got him.
That one
God.
gets it.
Bing, bing, bing.
It's only one
Got him
damage.
for
It's only
one.
one damage.
Got him for one.
It's only one damage.
Well,
Don't
how
worry
much did
about
you
it.
think he was going to do, for God's sake?
What?
Scout
No,
note.
it's 2
Yeah,
damage.
but I was just-
No, it's not a back shot.
like, I can't roll a 9 to save my life.
Okay.
Let's see. Who's this guy? Where did this? Oh, this little spider guy wants to come over here, huh?
Oh,
Let's see. And let's see. So if I shoot him, that would be medium range. Plus 2. Well, no, plus 3 for jumping, probably.
4,
I think it's
5,
in New York.
6. That's a
Yep.
10. He's at 10.
He's at arc.
Oh yeah, he is
Oh,
big
he
time,
is.
hugely.
Oh, so he is.
Interesting.
So I'll keep paying a Centurion then.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got him at the 8.
And
Indicator
that's-
does 2.
That's 2. That's 2. 2 to the Centurion.
got it.
Cool. Roll on, Chrono.
Dervish. Centurion.
Can't believe it'd be any different.
Yeah. 7.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. And Hunchback is gonna ping the Wolverine.
The Hunchback will ping the Wolverine. 4,
think it's
5,
also
6, 7, 8.
Nope. Over to jump.
Joke.
Okay. Panther is going to shoot at the Shadowhawk.
The Panther will shoot the Shadowhawk. Did he jump right in? No, he didn't. 4,
No.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nope. The Dragon will shoot at the Shadowhawk.
Did he get to close range? I thought he did. Yep.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Got him.
And at
2
short
more.
range, that's 2 more. 2 more on that Shadowhawk.
Possible crit.
Possible crit, Joe. A 7 is a MP hit, slowing him down again.
Okay, well, the Jenner is going to shoot at the... Is he out of arc? No, he's not.
For the Shadowhawk? Oh, jerk.
Yep.
It might be a back.
That is
a back shot.
That is a back shot. Yeah. Let's see if we can hit him, though. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, close range even. Yep. 6.
Okay, so what am I?
7, 8.
Come on, 8. Nope.
Nope.
And lastly, the Wasp.
King of the world! You'll never take me alive, filthy coppers!
Okay, so since these are both at medium range,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot at the Shadowhawk.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Come on, give me a 10.
Oh,
my
so
God.
close.
Oh man.
You had
So
so
close.
many of those tonight.
So
Yeah.
close,
Yeah,
and
well.
yet no.
Okay, I did my best.
All right, I think Dalinor was in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Well,
The Hawk's going after the dragon.
All right, does he have any kind of fire modifiers? One of your guys had fire control modifiers.
Yeah, he does.
He's a +2.
No, the Shadowhawk? No, the Shadowhawk doesn't. He's a half move modifier.
Oh, okay. Got it. Good. So 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. Got him for
Got him.
2.
Okay.
Dragon for 2. Next.
Blackjack, now that has the no, I'm going with the Trebuchet. Trebuchet's next.
Treb is next.
After the dragon.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Nope. I don't know if the Blackjack can even hit him, but
So the blackjack's got a +2, right?
yep, so to say.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
No.
Man, gave it a run.
Fire starter against the.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You feel a kind of way about that, do you? That's funny. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Away from 9. All right. Flee against the sting.
4, 5, 6. Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Flea hits him for 2.
Oh, the flea does 2 at short range?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty good for that small mech.
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine against.
The Wolverine. 4. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. What's really surprising to me is the low TMM on the Stinger.
Damn.
Yeah.
And we'll go with Griffin against the.
Griffin on the hunch. Okay, got it. Obviously, she looks like medium. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 2. Medium range.
Okay. Who's that on?
Hunchback.
Okay. Let me mark that. Pink. Pink.
Biff, biff. Exactly so. Okay. Was that it for you, Delanar?
Yep.
All right. Joe and OJ and Robert.
Go for it.
Go, OG.
Oh,
Oh,
you want me?
yeah,
I go?
go for it. Yeah.
So Locust first. That's shot there.
Locust first. Yep, he jumped. That feller jumped. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nope.
Wow.
All right. Javelin will take the same shot.
Yeah, same shot.
I missed. The Hunchback will take a shot here at the Shadowhawk.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Hunchback medium 3 points on the Shadowhawk.
Dead.
Oh no. OJ, 2
OJ.
kills. Look at you. You're a beast.
OJ, you've dishonored me. You've taken my kill.
He may want to talk to you about that later.
Eh. Alright, and then the Enforcer, does he have a shot here at the Dragon?
No.
The 2.
That's over 2 ridge lines.
Alright, then we'll take a
Shoot the wasp. Shoot the
But-
wasp.
Everybody
that's
wants
long.
to shoot the what? It's long range.
But that's long range.
It is.
So we'll take the shot here at the Blackjack.
All right. And I'm sorry, who's shooting here? This is the Enforcer?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's 4,
My last
5,
guy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And that's all my shooting.
Robert.
Okay. Centurion. We'll shoot the hunchback.
Centurion, where are you at? There you are. You will shoot that hunchback. Therefore, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I gotta step away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
It's all good.
Did you say 7?
7.
On the screws. Take 3.
That is 3 at medium on the hunchback.
Yes, noted.
Continue.
Commando. Same target.
7. Yes. That is 2 more.
2.
Possible crit.
Possible crit. Robert. A 6 tells you that that is a weapon hit.
Shadowhawk. Same target.
7. That should toast him. 2.
Yeah, he's toast.
Got him.
And Spider on the Vindicator.
Where's the spider at? There he is. Couldn't see him. And that's on the Vindicator. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, another 2.
You did good.
Jeez.
You racked up some good stuff there, but not enough there. That it?
Yep.
Clean off the markers. Only 2 turns to go. 2 turns to go. Very dramatic finish coming up. Here we go. Once we get the markers off. Die. Yep, you're doing it. 7 and 7. What you got, Delenar? Try it again. A 6. A 3. And a 7. Dalinar is first, so in that order. So Robert and OJ. That guy would seem to be I would call that withdrawing. At a minimum, redeploying. And I'm sure that was a jump. Yeah, there we go. Chronogen?
Go ahead and move something.
Okay. Let's see.
And I remind everybody that's got a dead that you have as many opportunities to pass as you have dead guys.
Run away, run away.
So Ron has 2 dead and Chrono has 1. Is that correct?
Correct. Well, it's by team.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Done.
Downer.
Pass.
That's one of your 2.
Yep.
All right, Chrono Joe.
No. It's
No,
Robert
but-
and me.
Oh, it isn't.
Yeah.
You guys lost? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we lost.
Yep, go for it.
Move, OJ.
Okay.
That wasp is just darn funny.
All right. All done.
There we go. Now it's Chrono Joe.
Pass.
That's your 1. Dalinar.
Staying immobile but rotating.
You got your stand markers. There's one. OJ, Robert.
You want to move your enforcer?
I'll put my locus on stand.
Okay. Chrono Joe.
Let's see. I'll move the dervish. Ah.
You take a point of damage for falling.
Right. So you're all
You
set
won't
there.
say.
Mhm.
Oh, you're a size 2. You take 2 points of damage.
So they're good. So, yep, Dalinar's going. I see that. Good.
Done.
OJ, Robert.
Can move it.
I'm going to say this is a ton more fun than classic Battletech. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know who it was that nuked this from orbit, but I raised my glass to them.
I think they keep us all the same basic mechanics. They've just sanded off a lot of the
Yeah, the
wonky
nonsense.
bookkeeping.
This feels like a Sam Mustafa rewrite.
Certain way, yeah. It's like, okay, we want to keep the armor, we want to keep the internal thing, but we don't need to track 15 armor on every limb.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Good lord.
We'll just kind of mitigate the damage down to one number. You get the same effect without
Yeah, and
much less time.
Yeah, it's absolutely not going to be substantively different.
Whose turn is it?
It is over it's Chrono.
Your guys.
It's Chrono Joe.
Oh, so
all
it's
right.
me then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was being Mr. Distracted. I was just being pleasantly. I'm pleased. I think it's played very well.
2 points, location, a 7, center torso.
Exactly. Hey, Tommy, you are dead wrong, man. You are dead wrong.
Well, see, if we were playing regular Battletech, all these 2s for hit locations would be great.
Yeah, sure.
They do center torso, possible crit.
So the dragon is done. So we go back to down.
Yep.
Pass.
That's it for you, OJ Robert.
Fine. Be that way.
That's all you got, man. That's all you got.
Won't be for long.
Oh, Tommy, I will say, Tommy, that we're playing the one that comes in the cheap version. There is more crunch that they come out with.
Yeah, they've got rules for LRMs and indirect.
Yeah,
Robert, you go or do you want me to go?
You go.
It does add to it, but right now it's introductory. Using that wouldn't be a good idea.
Right. They've got artillery, mines. They've got a ton of other stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, vehicles, bombing runs.
But they really sanded the core system down to just
Oh yeah.
okay, this is what actually matters.
I mean, even if you don't account for fluff, the Commander's Edition is 212 pages long.
Yeah. Yeah. So and about half of it or more is optional rules.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and another third of it is creating scenarios and doing
and
everything else like that.
But it's all advanced stuff. I mean, it's not this. This is the bare bones.
Right.
Whose turn is it?
Chrono Joe.
Is that me? You want me to go?
Yeah, me as well.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna move up. And it's that's a 2-inch hill, right?
It's 2 up and 2 across and 2 down.
Right, so he's there.
Down.
Okay.
Can you cut me another standstill marker?
Yeah, of course.
Wait till he 3D prints one.
Yeah.
I did that for my What a Tanker game. I 3D printed all the stuff.
Well, that's still cool. Well, that's cool, and I find it so. So Dalinor has stood still. Therefore, OJ Robert.
What do you got left, OJ?
I got just the javelin.
Okay. Okay.
Chrono Joe.
Just the Vindicator here, I think. So he's gonna come off the hill and.
I'm on tenterhooks. Oh no, not Chrono. Did we lose him entirely?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. He's still in the chat.
Well,
Some chat.
He's probably gonna.
Well, gonna drop it. Discord takes longer
No,
to drop.
he's coming back in.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Drop.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. I guess it's what is it? Is it our turn?
Well, he was.
Yeah, he
moving
was
his
finishing.
Vindicator. Yeah.
It was finishing.
There's Chrono.
Yep. You're at hiccup.
So you had gotten your Vindicator to there. I don't know.
I'm not back in the server yet, so I can tell your point.
Oh, he's there in a place you cannot see.
I just wanted to get him off the hill, so I'm assuming that's probably fine.
He is off the hill.
You can adjust the facing once you get in.
Yep.
And Dalinar. Robert, OJ.
That
Yep.
would be.
I think I got just one. Second here. Done.
And Chrono Joe.
Let me take a look at something real quick. All right. I am going to. I'm going to take the Wasp and Death from Above the Firestarter.
Oh, harsh. So that means he's...
Can't get him balanced up there.
No, you won't. So you just put him here. We're going to put him right there. Say he jumped.
Yep.
Okay. Dalinar, you done? Or do you have somebody?
I still have 2 more.
Oh, 2 more. Go.
Done.
Robert OJ?
I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. We should have been first out, and then
Okay,
Dalinar.
that's wildly irrelevant. Do you have anybody left?
no, we don't.
Okay, do you got anybody left, Chrono Joe?
I got one, I think. I got my stinger,
do
that's it.
Okay, then go. Because then Dalinar, your other guy's going to be stuck. Because I don't know how we. Because you shouldn't be having that many extra guys.
I only have the one, yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't though. Okay.
So I might move 2 before I moved? I don't know.
Yeah, that seems likely.
Where's my jump? There's.
Okay, who's got shooting?
Wait a minute, though, but
Nope.
then they should have moved theirs because this is the last turn. Because
No,
they're
because they
second.
went all around. They all went around.
No, I'm last.
I know, and you. No, you were first. You were first.
No, I'm last to move.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
yeah, that makes sense that way. Yeah, go ahead. One guy.
Yeah, I think it worked out actually.
Yeah. Keep forgetting. I probably am just thinking of it in terms of Dalinar won initiative, which he did.
Probably. That's why you confused me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. There we go. So, bottom of the heap was Chrono Joe for shooting.
No.
No. It was OJ and Robert.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Chrono Joe.
I'm totally going to write this down from now on. OJ Robert. That's to assist my weakness. OJ
All
Robert.
right. Let me start shooting, Robert.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Hunchback against the Blackjack.
That is a 4, 5, 6.
Hit.
Blackjack is hit at medium range for 3.
That kills him.
You know, Chrono, I'd feel good about this.
Well, he gets to shoot back.
Yeah.
I'd feel good about this if we were on the same team as with Davion.
Perhaps so.
The
Next,
enforcer is going to shoot here at the Panther.
Enforcer at the Panther. 4.
Hey, what did I do to you? I did nothing to you.
Not yet.
Come on.
Yeah,
4.
But
You're
your
on the-
buddy over here.
5, 6, 7.
Hit.
2.
2.
OJ's just a hit machine tonight.
He is. OJ is
know.
wrecking stuff. Okay, took the 2. OJ, continue.
Got it.
All right, my locust going to shoot here at the flea.
Seems right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Miss. And my javelin is going to shoot. I'll shoot the Wolverine.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. The Wasp is the one that jumped down, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll take the shot at the Wasp.
4. Range. 4.
He's actually not there. He's actually on top of the fire.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, but either way, it's still going to be short range.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Got him.
Wow.
And that will hit him
many
at
points?
short range for 2.
Ooh, hold on a second. Wasp. Okay.
All right.
And I'm done.
Robert?
Okay. The Centurion will fire at the Vindicator.
Centurion, where's that Vindicator at? Way over there? Yeah. Still medium. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
Miss.
Shadowhawk, same target.
Same result. That's 2 on the Vindicator.
Okay.
Commando, same target.
Nope.
Miss. And the Spider will shoot the Wolverine.
Where's that Wolverine at? Oh, lordy. All the way over there. Got it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Another 2. Center torso, possible crit.
Over here we go. Chrono Joe.
Vindicator at the Centurion.
Little tit for tat, you say. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh
Crit.
dear. Possible crit. Let's see it.
And he also has 2 damage. So. 11.
Engine hit. Ow.
I think he gets 2 crits out of that
Why?
because he went internal.
Oh, if he's internal, yeah,
He's
then he gets
internal.
another one. Yep. Another crit.
7.
That is a MP hit.
Okay.
Jervish is gonna also take a shot at Centurion there.
Yeah, it's going to be over that ridge. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Missed. Let's see. Stinger is gonna shoot this guy. Hope springs eternal.
I do. Well, I do rather enjoy that. 4, 5, 6, 6.
On the screws. A single point of damage.
Single point of damage, exactly. Yep. One point on the Griffin. Joe.
Let's do this death from above first.
A DFA, the man says. All right, DFA. So it's a 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
7, 8.
8.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Okay. The dragon is going to fire at the. Ooh. They're both the same, right? Let's go ahead and fire. We got to fire at the trebuchet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Nope. And our panther is going to fire at. He's going to fire at the locust since it's just standing there.
It is just standing there. 4, 5, 6.
Got him.
At,
2 points.
Yep. 2 points.
She can take.
That's about all he can take.
That's exactly all he can take.
It's a white Mac.
That everybody, Joe?
Yep.
All right, Dalinar.
Yes, I believe it is.
Dalinar, bring it home.
All right, let's use my blowy up guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Time out. It's not. The Jenner didn't go. My bad.
Who's he shooting at?
He'll shoot at the trebuchet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nope.
All right, the standing still blackjack will shoot at the the locust.
But he's a +2, right?
It's a +2, but he stood still, so he's a -1.
Yeah. So he's a +1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he doesn't get that. He doesn't get that. It's still 9 though.
How's it 9?
Because he starts at a 4. He's a +1 because. That's right. He does. Oh, he gets to the range. So let's go through it. He starts at a 4. He's a +1 because of his damage, which it would have been a 2, but now it's a 1. So that's a 5.
Right.
5, 6, 7 for this, and then 8, 9 for the range.
For the range.
All right, got it.
And you know what? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because he probably only has 2 left.
On the screw.
Got him anyway. Look at that with his last
2
Hell's
points.
Heart. That's 2 points. 2 points to the Locust.
And that would have killed him because he only had 2 structure left.
Yeah, that blows him up.
He got 1 guy before he died.
Yeah, one guy before he pulled the yellow
Pull the
handle.
ripcord. Yeah. Pull
Yeah,
the ripcord.
ripcord.
All right. Next.
Trebuchet will go against the.
Hey, it's a little guy. Just look.
Yep. Just checking. 4, 5, 6.
Is it? It's 7. Can I get an additional +1 for jumping? Right.
That's you're only a 1.
My
Your TMM is a 1.
the card says 2.
I was wondering about that. 7. Wouldn't have mattered either.
All right, flee against the stinger, which would be probably the same thing.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
Same range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, he got him.
And that is.
Was a rear shot,
That's
dude.
a back shot. That's
Yep.
a +1. So it's
3 points.
It's 2 points. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's 3 points of damage. Ow.
There's an internal
Crit.
crit.
Okay, 4. Fire control.
So noted.
All right, Griffin. Grab the Centurion.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
No.
No.
Wolverine. Wolverine will go after the.
what did I ever do to you?
4, 5, 6.
You shut up, my Wolverine.
7.
Well, it's because I had nothing better to shoot at.
I'm sorry. What was that, Jim? 6.
7.
Nope. And I guess Firestarter punched the wall.
A hitting act. A hitting act will occur. 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
No. Punching and kicking. Feckless. Is that all your guys?
Yeah, it's all my guys.
All right, last turn. All markers up, please.
I can't believe my wasp is still alive.
Sometimes the stupid crazy do the best.
That's all right.
All right. Guess I'll roll for a net.
Die rolls for initiative. Here they come.
7.
Scant 3.
Oh,
No. Down north.
Oh
Oh,
no. Chrono's last. Dalinar's first.
Whose stand marker is this? Dalinar? I think it's
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
I'll get it out of there for you.
Dalinar, give me somebody. And now you've got 3 passes, I believe.
I'm passing the first turn.
All right. For 1 down. OJ Robert.
Robert, we do have one pass this time.
Yep.
OJ, you want to take it?
Yeah, go ahead and move. Here we're. I think that should work, shouldn't it, Jim?
I'm doing math
3.5
in my head. Yeah,
3.5
that's fine.
is 7.
That's fine to get him
Yeah.
up there. Yep.
Okay. Done.
Chrono.
Chrono Joe.
Chrono
I'll move the stinger.
Okay.
Gonna jump jet.
Joe. King of the hill, Ma. King of the hill.
So it's how many inches?
4 inches.
4 inches. Gotcha.
Dalinar. What are you trying to do? Just get up there?
I did it.
Okay.
I love this.
OJ Robert.
This is gonna be just one big clump of guys in the middle.
You bet it is. And I lose half an inch of movement for movement. Movement hit.
Now half your move.
It's half movement each. So it goes half, quarter, eighth.
I think to stop moving entirely. So it
Yeah.
continues to. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Yeah, sparks flying out of your knees. Your
Yep.
Yep.
activators.
Doing those cool mech warrior mercenaries thing with the legs dragging.
Until the other guy picks up the leg and beats you to death with it.
Yeah.
Not quite.
All right, so you're there. Good. And that takes us over to Chrono Joe.
With the Vindicator. 4, and I think you can make it like 2, and then you stop.
Oh,
Anagram shows up.
Good morning, Grim.
Morning, sorry. Lost track of the time.
That's all right.
All right,
Well-
over to whoever's next. I can't remember who.
Dalinar.
well, Grim, you get the Shadow Hawk, the Blackjack.
the guys that are all on fire.
Whitworth.
Yeah, the Whitworth. Forgot about that.
Done.
So next is OJ Robert.
Take a move. Take a move or pass. Yeah, yes, please.
Oh. We'll take the pass.
Pass. Chrono Joe.
Dervish.
Is that a jump, Chrono?
All right. I am
I'm just checking.
taking a pass.
Chrono, was that a jump?
No.
Okay, got it.
He's got 10 base, so he can make that.
Yep. Okay, Downer's taking a pass. OJ Robert.
You want me to go? Or are you going to go?
You can go.
We'll jump.
There's
DFR.
no room there.
He's DFAing up there.
DFA.
Scoot over a bit then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true.
Ah!
Hey, he DFA'd my guy instead.
There we go.
I'll just leave one jump marker there because everyone's jumping.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I figured we'd share
It's the only way you can get up there.
All right.
Well, if we were playing the real rules, you could climb.
You can climb. You still can climb in this one.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's an optional rule.
Well, it depends on the level of this. If it's 1 inch per, it's 2 inch per
It's,
level.
no, but the point is, climbing is an optional rule.
Let's see what toys you have.
So, all right. So that was OJ. So we go to Chrono Joe.
Yeah.
Give it to jump.
Yeah. There.
All right, Downer.
Standstill marker.
OJ Robert.
I've got just the one left to move, unless you want to move something, Robert.
Which one you got left?
Enforcer.
Yeah, go for it.
Put your hand there, Jim.
I'm checking your moves. No way you can get up there.
Jumping?
Oh, he's jumped. He's got jet. The Enforcer's got jets. Never mind. You're all
Yep.
good. You're all good.
I wasn't. I pay attention sometimes.
I've always had a disconnect on size with Battletech. It's always been very interesting to me. They're like locusts and Jenners, that makes sense. Enforcers, they're just so big.
All right, I'm done.
Well, I'm putting jump jets on my Atlas.
Exactly. Chrono Joe.
I see a disturbing lack of Highlanders.
Where do you jump?
Nobody wanted that trash.
You dissing a Highlander?
I am.
Those sound like fighting words, Jim.
Done.
All right, Downer.
Stand still.
OJ Robert.
Yeah, it's all Robert.
Chrono Joe.
I'll pass for my dead hunchback.
Downer.
I'm gonna use my last pass.
OJ Robert. Chrono Joe.
Done.
OJ Robert.
Um,
Oh, I
We're done
sorry.
now.
Downer.
Ah, I got kicked. Hold on. Wolverine's standing still.
Where's that Wolverine? Got him. Okay. I believe that takes us to OJ Robert.
We're done.
We're out.
Chrono Trigger.
I have one.
He didn't use a pass, that's why.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, wait. No. The Shadowhawk has not moved.
There
I was going to say.
Here we go.
You know what? Stand.
In the place where you were.
Chrono Joe.
Okay. Wasp is going to turn in place.
Get a stand for his trouble.
Stand. He's going to stand for his trouble. Yes.
Wee. Dellner, you're done, right?
Yeah.
All right. All done. Very good. Dalinor, start off the ball.
All right.
Give me
Trebuchet
give me one
against the
quick
gender.
second. I'm grabbing a quick photo of what this mess looks like before we decide to sort it out. Pink handout screen, please. Blue handout screen, please. Green handout screen, please. Got it. Continue. What do you got?
Trebuchet.
Yep. 3.
And I'm using overheat.
All right. What does that do? What does that do, Ron?
It does more damage.
It does more damage if I hit. But,
How much-
but at the end of the turn, they'll give me 1 heat.
How much are you adding? Just the one?
Just the one, and all they have is 1.
All right. So that is 3. 3. 4, 5, 6. Yes. So with
3
an
points of
additional
damage.
point of damage, you now do 3. 3 to the Jenner.
3 to the Jenner. Okay, that's a crit.
Roll for it. A 10. A 10. Is that dramatic? I don't know. 10 is a fire control hit.
Okay,
Next.
gotcha.
Please, going after.
Ah! Well, at least he's staying in his weight class. I can respect that.
Yeah, you know.
4. Yeah, it's 4. Yeah. And so at him, he throws 2.
And that kills the wasp.
Oh, no, not the wasp.
Well, he'll give it
Wow, I
two.
was expecting a second kill.
He's gonna shoot. He'll shoot back though. When
Oh,
his
of
time
course.
comes.
Of course.
The flea sucked the blood out of the wasp.
There it is.
Yep.
Next.
Go with the Wolverine against the command. Wolverine's got a +2, by the way.
For why?
Fire control.
Oh, he's got a bad +2. That's right. I
Yeah.
should have remembered that. Thank you for letting me know that. 4, 5, 6, but down to 5, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
Ooh.
a crit.
How much damage?
2.
Commando.
Crit first, though. A 7. MP hit. Slowing him down even more. And then again, as you say, the 2 more. Continue.
Griffin against the.
Man, I love. It's a knife fight in a phone booth. 3, 4, 5. Haven't missed many, I'll say that. That's short range, however, that is only 1. 1.
And so noted.
Dalliner?
And then Firestar's going to shoot up at the stick.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alrighty. I believe that. Yep, that fire. Yep, that's it.
Chrono Joe.
No.
You guys were next. I thought you won.
No.
I
No.
Chrono Joe won.
Yeah.
Chrono Joe won. So right, Robert OJ, go.
You mean do this DFR first?
DFA.
Yeah.
So in our mighty DFA,
Or DFA,
what's
sorry.
what's stomping on what, OJ? Your javelin?
He's stomping on the javelin stomping on the stinger.
All right. You jump, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, DFAs are hard.
Yep.
Yep.
So, Hunchback.
As I said, Dalinor, that's why
Go
you have
against
a high
Wolverine.
render.
Even that, no, it's still hard.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. It'd be ridiculous. Yep. So 4. 4.
Got him.
Yep. 4 short range is 4.
Ouch.
4?
Yeah.
Holy shoot skis. He's dead.
OJ is going to be the winner on that score. Jeepers. Wrecking mechs all over the field.
The enforcer is going to shoot at the flea.
Ah! 4, 5, 6.
Dang, what'd that flea ever do to you?
No kidding.
Alright.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
It's expensive.
Nope.
No.
Missed. And I'm all out of shots.
Robert.
I'm all out of shots. Commando against the Griffin.
4.
What did I do to you?
4.
You shot at me.
Oh, wait. Range. 5, 6.
No, Griffith shot at the Androver.
Ooh,
Yep.
got it.
How many points?
Hits him for 2.
2. The Spider against the Griffin.
6.
1.
1. Yeah. 1 more on the Griffin.
The Centurion against the Griffin.
6.
Miss.
Oh, dear.
There's
There's your snake eyes.
and the Centurion takes a heat. Not that it matters. And the Shadowhawk against the Griffin.
6.
5.
Why?
I stood.
Ah, you stood. Missed that. Yep. Got him. Wouldn't have mattered. 2 more.
Shadow.
Is that Ron that dropped?
Alright. Got the internals.
All right.
That was Grim that dropped.
6.
6 is a weapon hit. Not that that matters.
We're done.
That's it. All right. Bring it on home. Chrono Joe?
Okay. We will start with. We're gonna blat this guy from the Dervish.
You're going to blat him, you say. There will be
I'm gonna
blatting?
try.
4. Yeah. He is... Holy crap. That's a lot, little bastard. For 3.
He's got a lot
Yeah,
of
you know. All right.
He's got a
he's
lot
dead.
of missiles.
You're a rotten little booger. Look at that.
Let's see. He's gonna try and poke the fire starter.
Who's that? I'm
I
sorry.
didn't-
The stinger.
The stinger will attempt to punch the fire starter, you're saying? Or
Might as
shoot
well,
him?
yeah.
All right, he's going to punch
That
it.
would be
Punch him.
that'd be a kick.
Yeah, it's like, true. At that height, it would definitely be a kick. 4,
More of a
5,
kick, yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
However, it be on the punch table.
There it is.
Oh!
There it is. An actual hit is made on the punching table. Yay!
So it's only one
Math
damage. I think.
time.
It's 1 damage, yeah. There's
Not
was that
one damage to the fire starter.
Bonk.
Boot to the head.
Let's see. And this guy's gonna plink the Centurion.
Medium. He, the Vindicator. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, missed. Over to Joe.
Joe.
Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot. Let's see, how many guys does he have around here?
He has 3. 2.
Dalinor
3.
has 2, 3,
Now
He
there's
has
got
3.
3. And you guys have how many?
1.
One.
1, just the javelin.
Correct. You've got 2.
Yeah.
3.
You got 3. You got 3.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna fire
Probably
the trebuchet.
Maybe the flea instead. I think the trebuchet's still got full armor.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Flea's fine.
Jenner shoots at Flea.
Did the flea stand or no?
Nope.
Because I don't
No.
No.
know. No. Okay. Cool.
4.
All right. Jenner shoots at the flea.
4, 5, 6, 6.
Got him. That's
Hits him
2.
for 2, yep. 2 on the Flea.
Possible crit.
Possible crit.
Oh, sorry. That's me rolling.
It is.
6.
6 is a weapon hit.
Okay. Panther at the flea.
Okay.
Panther's right here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Oh, it's because it's a longer range.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Nope.
Oh, it rolled over on us.
I know. I saw that.
Dragon.
Dragon's got to go for the flea.
That's a 10.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Hold on, you got one more shot against the flea.
Who?
From where?
This guy only just died, so he gets a
Oh,
shot.
that's right.
Oh, that's right. The wasp. Yep.
He only
The
just
wasp.
died. What a funny way of putting that.
I know, right? He only,
4,
at the end of this turn, he'll actually.
4, 5, 6.
6. Come on.
Now you should get him.
Yeah.
And that's 1.
Flea's dead.
2. That is 1. Flea
Yep.
dies.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he only had one left. He only has 3. It's 1 armor, 2 internals.
It's gone. It's like if you stiff breeze. Stiff breeze.
Yes.
The reason why it's called a flea.
Yeah. Yes. So let us go back, as we must, to the Clash. It was known as Redstone Canyon, but then I updated it to make it bigger.
Ooh.
And so what we can do now is go through and talk about our ratings. Terrain, special rules, victory. Who has the most units within 4 inches?
I believe the Krita does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Korea
Yes.
Yeah, curated us.
Kurita, 4 points.
Okay.
Has either side crippled or destroyed at least 100 points of enemy units? Fairly certain OJ may have done that single-handedly.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Davians did that.
Yeah. I'm going to give that to him. You can count it up if you like, but I'm pretty confident OJ did that almost alone. So that's 2 for that.
Nope, 96 points.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You can round up if you want. I don't know.
No, they're going to lose anyway, but still, OJ, very well done.
Well done.
Each player gets 1 point for everyone you personally killed. So, OJ, I think you killed 1, 2,
2, 3, 4.
4. And how many did our boys, the Kurita, get?
I killed 1.
And I killed 1.
That's 2, so that's 6, 4. Yes, we have a Kurita win. We have a Kurita win by a couple of points.
Hey, I killed 2. I want my 2.
You get 2. You get 2. Do you feel better?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay,
The Mercs are in the worst position.
yeah.
They are, but once again, it comes down to they've just got it. It looks like, and I'd have to ask the Omnissiah, but it looks like they just got to run until they can get together.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I used the Whitworth here to try to delay these guys from going that way, which worked temporarily.
So,
Yep.
It's hard with the crossfire both ways. I mean, I still gotta watch how I'm running, so it was hard.
So, for
I liked it, though.
I guess for those with the most limited experience, there's probably OJ and maybe a little bit Joe and Chrono. What good time? I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the level that we're playing, it's a good beer and pretzel game.
Mm-hmm.
I same thing as when I played the learning game at Gen Con. You know, it things died a little slower in this game, I think, because of the ridge. Because there's a lot of fire going over the ridge, which made things a lot harder to hit. But it's still a really fast game. So I like it. I'd like to see it played with I think this kind of game I'd like to see it played. I think it has to be played with objectives, which we had here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like it. I mean, I think it's fun for what it is.
And I don't know why you all showed up so late, but here we go. Sorry about this. Took us all.
Oh, there we go.
That's nowhere near as bad as I had my earbud in and was listening and watching the Longstreet game, and when you did that, I think you shattered my eardrum.
So yeah, I absolutely agree. We will, we'll take a look. I've talked to the Mechanical Turk about doing some Turk original terrain. We obviously have to be a little bit careful so that the robots will stand up.
Yeah.
But there are, as was discussed, there is a boat ton of things that you can add to this. I mean, I think Joe made the comment that the book is 240 some pages.
14.
214, yeah. So I mean, it's a ludicrous number of pages. Obviously, a lot of rules. Obviously, a lot of things in there that we had nothing to do with. Shoot, even some of the stats that are available to these units right here, we didn't grab. For example, just the SRMs, right?
Yeah.
And all that other stuff. So a lot of little things we didn't do, but it still went well, and it flowed quickly. And remember, this was a theoretical 6-player game, 24 mechs, and we got it done, if you allow for the rules teach, about 3 hours.
3 hours. Yeah.
To actually less than that, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of a game of taking this up to a combined arms game with aerospace and the infantry and the vehicles.
Sure.
So,
and that's all in there. It all comes down to scenario design. Although I will say this in defense of BattleTech, they have one of the most robust scenario and campaign support systems I've ever seen. I don't know, and I've said this before, it's awful tough to get away from a points-based system when you're dealing with science fiction. Because you don't have quote-unquote historical OOBs.
Right.
So that's why they run on points. But and again, I'm going to say another nice thing about Battletech. They admit, don't look at our points as anything absolute, such as 101 points is better than 100. You know, it just doesn't work that way. There's interactions all over the place that you have to be aware of. So I would not be at all surprised if we returned to the Battletech table, adding in some more toys down the road. That's did you like it, Dalinor?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because if you all arrived late, Dalinor is our original BattleTech #1 guy, and you run. Do you just have one campaign going at any time, or?
Yeah, right now I just have the one campaign.
And how many people do you have?
It's almost Kriegspiel it. How many?
Yeah,
it's 8 people.
Yeah. 8 people.
Geez, nice.
That's nice. And are you fighting over a sector of space or a planet or what?
Planet. Okay. Planet. Fighting over a planet. I got the planet already lined out, and I got the maps for it. Yep.
That is pretty cool. On Saturday, for Saturday Night Fights, join us, won't you, as we take up LaSalle 2 as part 1 of a rules fight between it and GDA 2, General Darmé 2, as we get ready. By the way, this is day 2 of Osper and Essling days. It was a 2-day battle, so I hope you did something to commemorate the event. But in any event, we will be doing Der Lohns Assault as we wind up for Waterloo Week. So we will have not 1 but 2 Der Lohns Assault battles where we can compare the rule sets, and that'll be great. Next Wednesday, I still don't quite know what we're doing. I have to figure out probably something Longstreety, I think. But who knows? I might surprise. And then on Thursday, of course, we hope to return when Achilles comes back to us and a whole bunch of others. Some who are off camping and some who couldn't be here. We'll return to I Ain't Been Shot Mum Probe at La Calm. Part of the 29 Let's Go pint-sized campaign for I Ain't Been Shot Mum. All sorts of great gaming. Thanks for coming along for our silly little experiment. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Something a little change of pace. Yes, in fact, has, and I'm glad you were to I mentioned that earlier, Dalinor is the Battletech has. So, there you go. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon.
Pause. Pause.